What's going on, guys? It's your boy here, Razor Sharp Picks, coming at you live for Thursday Night Football, and I brought the fellas with me. To my right, I got the Pimp Slap Play of the Day, and to my left, I got Keith with each and every stride. Mike M, Pimp Slap Play of the Day. How you doing, my friend? Happy Thursday.
TGI Thursday, man. We are on the bridge to the weekend. Friday's around the corner. Then we got an early UFC start. I'm fired up for this game, man. I'm jacked up. This should be a good Thursday night battle between these two teams. I can't wait to talk about it.
We are ready to go. We are ready to roll. Shout out to Keith, each and every stride. How you doing tonight, my friend?
Oh, I'm doing excellent, gentlemen. Great to be with you, Razor and Mike. And yeah, I know we're going to see a lot of sharp handicappers in the chat. Yeah, I agree with Mike. I mean, I think this is a good matchup. Both teams on the short rest here, but a lot of angles to look at. I got some player props I want to share. So let's cash tonight.
Big game for the Vikings and those Los Angeles Rams. We got a big Thursday night matchup here. So let's take a look at some lines. Minnesota opened up at -3, and would you look at that? They just dropped to 2.5. I don't know how long it's been here, but it looks like it's been here for a while. 2.5. Opened up at 3, did jump up to 3.5, dropped back down to 3, and right now sit at 2.5. And the total opened up at 46. It went up to 49 and has dropped all the way down to 46.5. Couple 47s, 47, 46.5, depending shop at. Those are the lines for tonight's game. Mike M, we will start with you. Minnesota, LA Rams. What are you looking at this?
We're all Rams tonight, fellas. We got this Rams +3. I jumped in on this first half as well at +1.5. A couple of factors that came in. I know we touched about it backstage, and look, big trend that I got out there right now is teams after they play the Detroit Lions are winless. That is the Minnesota Vikings, but even more than that, how do they match up against the NFC West on the road? They are 0-9 in their last 9. When they got a total where they're expecting scores, Minnesota Vikings are 0-10 against the spread on the total that's greater than 46.5. And in those spots out there, the Vikings have lost 9 of them outright here. I think this is a great opportunity for us to take a double dipper, get that cash when it comes down to it. The Vikings, when they've got less than 10 days rest and a total of at least 47, they're 0-14. And what do we know about Sean McVay when he's playing with short rest? The boys out there, he gets them fired up and ready to attack. They're 8-0 against the spread, 8-0 straight up. So I started off with a double dipper out there. I've got a same game parlay. I'm going to drop this in the chat for everybody. And of course, I'm going to give you guys the 2 touchdown parlay combo we've been cashing. Although we missed our last 2, but still having some fun with it. Cooper Kupp. I got Cooper Kupp as the touchdown scorer, the first touchdown scorer at +900 as well. But Cooper Kupp and Jalen Nailor. Who the fuck is Jalen Nailor? Well, he's the guy that's leading them Minnesota Vikings early in the season in touchdowns. Hasn't done shit in his last couple, so he should be a prime candidate to go out there and fire. I'll read this off for you guys here for the same game parlay, but it's a Cooper Kupp anytime touchdown. No interceptions by Matt Stafford. I know we love to talk picks, but no picks from Matt Stafford. Nailor over 2.5 receptions. And Harrison Smith, defenseman extraordinaire, over 5.5 tackles and assists. That's going to be good enough to get paid at +24 to 1, a little 2,400 spot out there. So that's how I'm opening the card up, Razor. I'm looking to get paid, baby.
Love it. 24 to 1. It sounds beautiful. Now let's get that cash. Keith, each and every stride. How you getting paid tonight, my friend?
Yeah, I mean, this is the fun part, right? Where we get to talk about our plays, and we're going to be hopefully cashing here. Yeah, I mean, for me, I have an angle tonight. I know Aaron Jones, he's back, but he's got that lingering hamstring, right? So, I mean, I know he's kind of showed some effects from it, but I'm on his under 25.5 receiving yards. Now, I bet this yesterday, and it's 24.5 now. I got it at under 25.5 receiving yards for Aaron Jones at -118. Now it's currently 24.5 under for -110. So I got the extra yard there. So I'll take that. I don't really see them going in the air too much with Jones here. So see more of this as a run game. And for me, yeah, I got a little bit of a better number there. Now I got a touchdown prop for you that I like is actually the backup running back, Ty Chandler. So I'm going with the Chandler touchdown. I think he can get some goal line touches. And I got it at +310. It's moving a little bit back and forth. So I like that one Chandler. And I'm with you, Mike. I like the Cup touchdown also. And I parlayed both of those. I mean, I think Cup's going to be fresh off the injury. I mean, he's going to be healthy, hopefully. He's going to want to showcase too, right? A lot of trade talks out there. He's going to want to have a big game. I think, yeah, trade deadline's November 5th. So I got the parlay of Chandler, Cup, both anytime touchdown, +689 on FanDuel. And then I'll give you one more player prop here is Johnny Munt, the tight end for the Vikings. I got his over 16.5 yards at -110. Rams are giving up the third most yards to tight ends in the league. So going with that angle there for Johnny Munt over 16.5 receiving yards, -110. And then I'm actually going to wait on the spread or the over under. I'm going to bet that live, but those are my player props. So let's keep it going.
Oh, shout out to Keith breaking it down like a pound. Let's keep it going. For me, like Mike said, it's a Ram party over here. Fuck the Vike Queens. There'll be no Queens around tonight. The Vike Queens are going to get their ass kicked. Coming off a big week against the Lions. I don't know if you know, but teams coming off the Lions, it's very hard to play because you know how them Lions play round and pound, rock and pound, ground and pound. That's what them Lions do, and that's what they're all about. And the Vikings just had to do it with them in a big scoring game. Short week here, headed to Los Angeles. I'm on the Rams +3. And if you look above me right now, you can actually get them at -120. You can still get that plus. That is through Bet Rivers. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We got to give some love to both chats. As you guys know, we are live on Razor Sharp Picks and on Sports Money. Over on Sports Money, we got Gonzo, Dale Fick, Robert McCormick, DJ Hardy, The Real Jolly, Roger, Gerardo, Nicholas Handy. And over on Razor Sharp Picks, we got Fat Wally, we got Drews in the building, we got Aldo, we got F. Donahue, we got the whole squad showing up. What's going on, everybody in the chat? Gambler's First Glance, $400 play for me. Rams +3. Also, guys, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe on both channels.
Yeah, guys. I mean, I think it's going to be a great matchup, and we just talked about our plays, and yeah, like you just mentioned, the short week, the Vikings just had that grueling game with the Lions. To me, I'll say it now. I think the Lions right now. I'll take them. I actually bet I future bet the Ravens and Lions Super Bowl, and I got it at +1300. So I bet that.
Also, shout out to G watching us over on Kick. Shout out to Parma Jake for joining us on Kick as well. We appreciate you, my friends. We're about 20 minutes away from kickoff. 20 minutes away from kickoff. Keith, besides this wonderful football game tonight, do you have any action in any other sports? Let Mike drop the encyclopedia on everybody.
Right, exactly. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to match his expertise on all these hockey plays and everything, but yeah, you know what? I've been watching some of the horse racing. I've focused mostly on the football tonight. I definitely going to look at some live spots, but nothing really live for me right now. I know we got the World Series starting tomorrow, so that's going to be the big look there. I like the Dodgers to win in 6, so I'm going to future bet that also. So I like the Dodgers to win the series. I think they just match up, slightly better at some positions. You got the Ohtani, and I know the Yankees had an easy to me, an easy road, right, to the World Series, but I think the Dodgers are going to get it done.
We got a lot of football action going right now. Syracuse, Pittsburgh, Georgia Southern, Old Dominion. We got some NBA action. Celtics, Wizards, Spurs, Mavericks. And we got some NHL action that's all popped off. Florida Rangers, Minnesota, Tampa, Jersey, Detroit, St. Louis, Toronto, Dallas, Boston. Still got some action that hasn't started yet. Mike M., I'm going to grab a beer real quick, break it down, let everyone know what kind of action you got going for them. But tell them to slam the like button before you do.
Slam that goddamn like button out there. That's what helps us continue to grow this thing, you guys. Doesn't take you but a second. And what that does is it lets YouTube know, hey, people like what's going on here. They're watching it. And that will help them recommend us to new people. That means that we have new opportunities for subs to come in and gift memberships to you. Who knows? You hit that thumbs up button, you could get gifted a membership. Of course, we've got a ton of action out there. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 hockey games left in play. It just so happens I have action in 3 of those 4 hockey games. I am rolling the Avalanche. Now, this number's getting a little wider. It's now minus 155, but I like the Avalanche. These are 2 teams that are moving in opposite directions now. Colorado started off the season cold as ice, and the Utah Hockey Club started out hot as hell. But now we've seen that the Utah Hockey Club has cooled off. Colorado's got their backup in, which in this case is the better thing with Annunen. Just a sub 2.5 goals against average guy, where their Georgiev is struggling out there. That's a 9-10 start. We've got some 10-10 action and 10-40 action, so we'll talk about that. But listen, circle this one now, 10:40 p.m. The LA Kings are making their home debut after a tumultuous road trip, and they're playing the winless San Jose Sharks. Now, at 0-5-2, these San Jose Sharks, should they go out there and win this game? I don't know. I mean, it's plus 250 if you're feeling froggy, take a leap, but I'm going to the under. The under that we've got, 44-12, are teams to the under when they're home after a game in Vegas. The Vegas flu is real. The Kings just lost in Vegas 6-1 2 nights ago. And now here they are. They're rolling out there back home against the Sharks, who are struggling to score in their own right. So the six is minus 118 in that spot out there. And, I got some NBA as well for you guys here. I didn't want to rush it, but I got that first half team total over with the Boston Celtics. You guys that watch pregame and know when these games start, I feel like I got to jam them in there and we struggle. But this first half, 63.5 for the Celtics is looking pretty good. We're on the Spurs plus 8.5, but I jumped in. I'm taking them OKC Thunder. I know you guys like some of these trends, so I'll give them to you. I just gave them out, so anybody that was there at pregame, and maybe you forgot to write it down, I'll share them with you again. We got intersecting zeros. When the Denver Nuggets are at home, well, they're at home, and it's a revenge spot. They should go out there and kick the shit out of OKC Thunder, right?
Right.
Wrong. When they're between a plus 3 and a minus 3, essentially the books are saying, hey, anything could happen. In an anything could happen spot when they're in a revenge situation at home, the Denver Nuggets are 0-7 against the spread. They're 0-7 straight up. And we got a 7-0 spot for this OKC Thunder, their last 7 games at the Nuggets. You look at the line, all the cash is coming in on Denver. Yet the line is dropping. It was 2.5 earlier today at pre-gaming. It's down to 2. It's catching steam. It could be 1.5 by the time that game gets popping off. So I jumped in. I took some OKC Thunder. Now, it kind of has the same game parlay feel to it because I think Jokic goes out there and fires away as he does. I think the rebound prop is very much alive for that man. And then we've got the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Sacramento Kings. I haven't moved on that game just yet, but I know that there's a 14-0 spot in the Timberwolves' favor, but this line has now made them a favorite, and that goes away. I do think the under is the look. I'm going to jump in on that one there. The Kings, when the total is greater than 221, they are 12-0 to the under, Keith. That feels like a spot that I want to get involved with as well. So we'll see exactly how it's going to play out here, but there's a bunch of looks for you guys here. Getting action galore. And that's exactly what we have here tonight. So I'm excited. I'm fired up for the card. I'm fired up for the plays that we have out there. I give you guys a whole rundown of spots that I'm involved in and invested with tonight. I'm excited too because it's a later start of the card for me, not so much the rush to pop off at 7 p.m. Let's make this money. Let's make it all night fucking long.
Let's go.
Let's go. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We got Fat Wally in the building over on Kick. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Don't forget, I am live on Kick and on YouTube. And we're also live on YouTube over on Sports Money. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to share the video and subscribe to the channel. Every time we get a new member, every time we get a gifted membership, we take a shot as a thank you and a welcome. So don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share the video. We're about 10, maybe 12 minutes away from kickoff.
Yeah. And Razor, we actually have a guest backstage too, actually.
Got a guest backstage.
Celebrity. We have a celebrity backstage. He's ready to rock and roll with us tonight.
Celebrity. Let me get him rolling. We will get him. Look at it. He knows to go with the green screen background. We are just going to bring him on here. Shout out to Ramone in the building. How you doing, Ramone?
Am I here? Am I in the floating press box at the stadium, Razor?
You are now in the game. If you turn on YouTube, you can watch us. You can see you are in the stadium, my friend.
Oh, he's there.
Okay, do I have the right look like you guys? I don't think.
You do.
Oh, no, you're all set, actually. You look just like us. I mean, you have the right digital background.
Yeah, you
nice
are
work.
Perfect, my friend. I can see it nice and clear.
Now you're going to want to watch us on the YouTube side of things, Ramone. So,
okay. On Razor's channel or on, does it matter? Does it matter which, other than the fact that I need to subscribe to all the Razor's channels? Does it matter which one though right now to see us?
It does
not.
not.
Have them both open. You just have both tabs open, and you only have to list one of them.
Oh, do I have to listen? I can hear you guys just fine.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that we're talking the technical issues here, Razor. You are a producer extraordinaire.
No, I was just kidding about the YouTube. You can hear us through here. You can just watch through there. I apologize. That went over.
Yeah, I got so many screens on right now, but this is good. What a great sports night. It's nice to be with you guys.
I also have a small audio issue I've been working on so Mike doesn't fire me. But I'm not quite.
My man.
Well, we appreciate you for joining us. We broke down our plays. Mike and Keith, they got tons of player props. They got sides, totals. They bet on the coin toss, the national anthem. I'm only on the Rams. I got the Rams +3. Ramone, we appreciate you for joining us. How you getting paid tonight?
Well, I'm going to play some props here for sure. I talked about it on the show this morning, the players that I were on. I love the passing games actually here tonight. I hope the short rest doesn't affect the offenses here. I know that certainly with Aaron Jones in there, the Vikings might expect a balance of run, but I rate the Rams' run defense, I think, a little bit higher than everybody else. And I think that they will realize that quite soon into the game and resort to a passing game with the star, with Jefferson. I'm all about Jefferson tonight. I even took some larger ones with him here, but I took these guys to combine for 500 passing yards, these two starting quarterbacks here at +105 here tonight. Razor also, I took both quarterbacks to pass for 20 yards in each quarter. So I'm just expecting fast drives here a little bit. Also, I took my long shot here is a JJ with 2 touchdowns and a Minnesota win. It's a little bit of a hedge, actually, but I couldn't pass on the 5-1. I do like the Rams, actually, in this game, basically with the adjustments here with the personnel. I think what the Rams have, one of the things they have been missing, obviously, are these stars on offense. And whether or not Nakua is going to make the lineup or not, I don't know what you guys are still hearing. I mean, it is really difficult to make it all the way back here without a practice. I guess he's still trying to get that, unless I've just missed hear the latest news anyway. But looking for Cup to get over his reception yard, 67.5. Also hit on some of these other players here down the line on Minnesota. I got Naylor over 26.5 receiving yards. I did take under on Johnny Munt, 16.5 receiving yards, I want to say it is. And also, I have JJ over 125.5 yards. And Aaron Jones under 3.5 receptions, and that's about as far as I went, Razor.
I like it. Trying to get paid. We're all trying to get paid in different ways. Hey, that juice on that quarterback prop, 20 each.
Yeah, over at Bovada. Oh, can I say that on this channel? Oh, yeah, I think we're still okay. Okay, I think we're still okay.
Censor. Exactly.
I heard some. Anyways, yeah, let me get it here for you, Razor.
That's
plus
cool,
115.
Cool.
Yeah, it's
What,
official
500
wording
for the
is,
game. That's cool.
Matthew Stafford and Sam Darnold to each record 20 plus passing yards. So that's really over 19.5. 20 plus passing yards in each quarter. To each record 20 plus passing yards in each quarter at Bovada, plus 115.
I like it.
That's cool.
You know, I'm going to
got
add
the
here.
smoke and mirrors in the building over on Sports Money. MMA boss, Sports Money, Blake M. Out to everybody in the chat. Don't forget to hit that like button. And you know Keith is going to start adding them up between both channels, so hit them both. Hit them both. Hit them both. Hit the likes on both channels. He's going to be adding up soon.
Yeah, man. And I just got the Razors live on Kick too. So both YouTube streams and Kick. So going to be watching all the chats. So let's go.
Also, I did a little test the other night. I was able to show basketball, and I was able to show college football.
Oh, I liked
it. On Kick. So I am going to start NBA streams, maybe some college football. We all know we got kicked off a couple of weeks ago for the NFL
I was watching.
Thursday.
That's why I asked that.
Yeah, you guys had the NHL on, I think, too.
I don't
That's
know
why
if it's because it's NFL or it's because Amazon Prime. So I'm not 100% sure yet. I'm going to run a test this weekend because Kick, nice about it. They just say, hey, you can't do content. They're end the stream. We're going to end it for you. So I might run the test this Sunday. Just try an NFL. They kicked me off if it was just Amazon Prime because I ran the NBA game the opening night and that's TNT. I thought they would kick me off, but they let me show the game. I was showing the NHL game. I had 2 games going. Shout out to Kick.
Nice.
Yeah, definitely. Sounds cool.
A lot of people search Kick. Kind of do my show. Oh, but Kick's coming things. I know they're about creators too.
Right.
Dedicated.
Yeah.
Try. Pitched racing with Razor. Oh.
I like it, Razor. Yeah, no, you can show the races, right? I mean, that's huge, right? So we have such an interactive show, and you calling the races too, Razor. It's so much fun with the chat. It's good time.
All right, I'm going to pop in on a live bet here. We're not quite underway with the NFL, but the NHL is underway. And I'm looking at this Rangers-Florida Panthers game. It's 2-1, 5 minutes into the second period. I got this under 6.5 at plus 124 here. So I'm going to kind of dovetail into my Florida Panthers unders on a Thursday here. Plus 120. Well, it's plus 120 now. I'm going to move on it right now. Under 6.5, Rangers, Florida.
Oh, cool.
I'm going to take this.
I felt like I was on an island this morning, Mike. With Bob in there and with Sturkin and a series history that trends to the under, I wanted to stay under. And with all those early goals, I thought, man, you know what? They were all right. but I had to trust the steam, I think, a little bit on this one. When the steam's kind of running against what the public sentiment is, and you got a 5.5 in a game where everybody's going over, I still stuck it on the under. I just used it as a play on the show. I didn't go premium, but no doubt it's slowed down here over the last half of the first period and the first period here, from what I can tell. Second period.
When we see that explosion of goals early in the NHL, especially when you got spots where they have a low total to begin with here, if we can get that thing bought up a goal and we can catch some plus money on it, then to me it seems like it's a good spot to be. But got some volume issues there on Razor's side of things here. It looks like it's kicking out a little bit on him.
Okay, because I'm still trying to fight through my issues, but I really want to hang. As long as I'm sounding okay.
Yeah.
I look really.
Look at you.
Other than how great I look, but I'm really impressed actually with the quality of the green screen and how I see it there.
I've got a green screen. I got to get my green screen hung up, so I'm gonna have to take it back.
And
you got it, Mike. Oh, that's good.
Okay.
Yeah, it makes a big difference. Razor, thank you. Razor was the man with the lead for me, so cheers to you, Razor.
Cheers. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We are still a couple minutes away from kickoff. Looks like they're getting ready to kick off here in a minute or two. So I'm going to crack the first one. Salute to everyone. Thank you for joining us here on Sports Money and on Razor Sharp Picks, the best dual stream on any platform. Cheers to everybody in the chat. Salute. Let's have a night.
Cheers.
Woo! Whew. Just pop the top on a new bottle, boys. It's going to be a fun night tonight.
Man, that was good.
Let's
go. First one's always hits good there, right? Exactly.
Of course, I came up with an excuse, so I didn't have to. With the guy with the 6 a.m. show is exempt from drinking.
And Ramone, you don't have a green screen, right?
No, I do have a green screen right now behind me, actually, but I didn't know if it was actually going to be required.
Oh, so I know.
I really like the quality. It looks good. I'm not going to mess with it.
No, so in the chat that you joined us, you have a digital green screen, but do you have an actual green screen behind you?
Yeah, I do. Does it even look better if I use that, or is this fine?
No, it's perfect. That's why I was wondering. It's so clear. I was just wondering why Mike sucks so bad.
I look really
good. I guess it's because if I move over too much, I can sit in Keith's lap. That might be a little weird.
That's it. Yeah, I mean, we're at the old Hollywood Park right now, right, Ramone? It's a great time.
Oh, man.
Ramone's almost as clear as I am. Jesus.
Where are our racetracks going?
Yeah.
Where are our racetracks
Mine
going?
looks pretty good. Yeah.
It's a goal for Florida here to go up 3-1 right now. So we a little spoke too soon, but no problem here. But Florida, how about these road teams tonight? Now I know Detroit's come back here, but the road team's looking real strong here tonight.
Yeah, I saw that goal come in there, and at 3-1 now, right? A couple minutes, but I'll tell you what, I still like the 6.5 at that plus 120 number here. I know we got these goals, but both these goalies at some point should find a way to fire back and get this thing back under control. So I'm expecting some lower performance here in the second half of this game. Yeah, you're right, though, about these road teams. Minnesota's up 1-0 on Tampa. 2-0 St. Louis over the Maple Leafs. The Devils have come back into this game. It's 2-2 in that spot. And Dallas is up 3-1. My goodness. Just a parlay on all the road teams would have gotten you paid, it looks like here.
Hey, we're on our way.
Yeah, so much action going on. This is a night I was looking forward to this week. This is a great time.
It's so much fun to have sports back. We dealt with, baseball and we went through the ups and the downs of an MLB season. It was a good MLB season, but just so happy to have, the sports equinox in play. And, that's going to be a lot of fun to talk about tomorrow. We got some action in MLB. I know we'll talk about that later on tonight. Man, we got all kinds of things happening this weekend. Early UFC.
Yeah,
but they are on the red ones.
Yeah, I'll put a play in before they pop off. But, yeah, I'm on the Sacramento Kings tonight, money line. So I'll talk about that in a little while. I'm just going to lock that up right now.
Shout out to Lewis Eisenhower. It says LFG NFL. It's good to see Lewis in the house. Haven't seen Lewis in the house before, so it's exciting. Blake M is here. Says hello again, Ramone. Hope you're doing good with sports money.
Happy to finally be here with you guys. I wanted to come to the floating press box. You guys had a couple of other guys. I was like, where would I fit? I'd be a little crowded in here, but we got a 4-man booth here. I might break into a little Howard Cosell razor.
Oh, we're going to hear it. Definitely.
Let's go. Let's have ourselves a night. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to DJ Hardy. Says, Razor, what's the score? I know you're watching it, and it's in the third quarter. We are underway here in the first quarter. The Vikings start with the ball. They hand it off to Aaron Jones. He's at the 50. He's down about the 43-yard line.
Good break out to the right side. I got the fade train on Jones. He bounced out to the outside. Looked good on that run.
Really sharp. I mean, one of my angles, Ramone, was his hamstring might not be 100%, but he looked very strong on that run. So I got Chandler as an anytime touchdown prop. So I got that. I put that in multiple chats. So I got that at plus 310.
2nd and 1. Aaron Jones up the middle, picks up the first down. It's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Vikings.
Queens, love that.
How about this for a sharply capped number, boys? The Boston Celtics first half team total over 63.5. They got 64. Tight. Put a cash for me here. I'll take that little bit.
There you
go. Congrats.
Give Washington some credit for a nice little start, and I think that's what we're going to see from them. I think the starting group is just going to start to come along a little bit. Yep, got a completion out there big time to Jefferson. And
2 catches already.
They'll be okay. They'll get worn down here. Maybe they can still get the money. It's 4.5 here in the second half, total 112.
I kind of think that, I was saying this earlier today. Does Boston just get tired of beating up on the Wizards and all of a sudden the backdoor cover is in play? For being up 10 points, that total's only 15.5 live at halftime here. So it was 14 pre-game. Now it's dropped to 14.5. So it does look like there's some belief system here that the Wizards are going to find a way to come back out this thing and make it a game.
Keith, you guys mentioned, with Jefferson, it's just, it seems like they can't set it too high. I'm okay with, I was okay with pouncing on some of this with Jefferson here right now. I mean, he's elite. He's elite, and nobody can stop him, it seems like.
Yeah, he's back, Ramone. I mean, he had some of those injuries, and I actually kept him in fantasy football 2 years ago, but I think he's like back to that kind of Jefferson level right now. So it's nice to see.
We have a break in the action here.
Yeah, we got big sports slate tonight. I know I'm following all the chats here, streaming on 3 different platforms. So love to see it.
Let's go. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Appreciate you for joining us here for Thursday night football between the 5-1 Vikings against the Rams, who are 2-4. They are 2-1 at home though. 2-1.
Oh yeah, they played my Raiders last week. Razor, ugly game.
Yeah, that's why I like the Rams. They basically had a bye week last week.
I knew you were going to say that. I knew you were going to say it was a cakewalk. I mean, you're probably a little bit right. Exactly. That's funny. Yeah, I think it was 20-10 or 20 to something. Yeah.
So I did have the Spurs. The Spurs at +9. They're up 38-35.
No doubt. How about Champagne? I mentioned him on the show today, and he's off to a brilliant start here, that young man. Already, I believe he might have double-digit points here already, from what I can tell, just watching the action.
I love you adding in the prop component to the morning steam, Ramon. It's a lot of fun. Champagne, he does have
the prices, so we're just going to say, who we're up on and who we're down on, and it correlates. I think it's fair.
Yeah, it's a look early, right, until they confirm. And the funny thing about the props is if you can catch those markets early, man, they do catch some steam as the day goes on. So, 11.5 rebounds turns to 12.5, and it becomes juiced really fast. If you don't move early on those things, you're in trouble.
You're right about that, Mike. Yeah, especially in the NBA. I mean, it's like you can get like plus 100, and then it'll move a point, and then it'll be like minus 118. So nice to get that plus money at that spot.
Got to move fast.
Yeah, they move it by a point too. That's what happened with Jones for me on the receiving. So I got the extra yard. I mean, it's a little bit more juice, but I'll take the yard, right?
So often too that early line cashes, and then by the time the public gets to it, you miss it. So very, very important to catch those things early. Looks like the safety is going to be out for the Rams. He's limping his ass off the field. Not exactly what you want to see with a porous secondary that is this Los Angeles Rams team anyhow. But they're going to hand it off to the Vikings, the Vikings.
The six rulers. Does anybody remember?
No.
Hey, Mike, you're going to get the $3 bill in the mail if you say Vikings, right?
You know what the
funny.
6 rulers are? You know what that is, Mike? 6 rulers. Can you figure that one out?
6 rulers. 6 feet?
No, it's the Vikings. It's a Roman numeral. VI Kings 6 rulers. Vi.
Oh, I got it. I got it.
The whole quiz back in the day with all
that one in on me.
Right? How about the Army insects? Do you know what that? What is that? We're inside the red zone. Let's save that for an injury or something.
There we go.
Arnold's got a completion here down to the 5.
Jefferson again.
My goodness.
He's on fire this drive.
Another catch by Jefferson.
What's he got? 4 catches this drive now?
I think at least 3. Yeah, it's wow. And for like good gains too, like that. Oh, here we go. Give it to my running back, Chandler here. This is setting up for me.
We got first and goal. First and goal here.
Yeah, I got the Chandler and Cup touchdown parlay too. I got it at plus 699.
I'll take Aaron Jones if he wants to run this one in for my fantasy team.
Here we go.
Donald.
In the air he goes.
Wide open! Oh my God!
It's
Oliver. Oh, that guy was probably a big price.
Oh, I know.
Was it over
I know.
4.5 yards? Did I give? Oh, I might not give that. Oh, I better just be quiet. 6-0 Vikings. 6-0. 6 rulers.
I know Spenny Pennybombs liked them Oliver spots there. I think that was a nice little price tag. Nice price tag for that guy.
It's got to be like plus 600, right?
It was at least that. First touchdown on top of it. Man.
First is
well,
triple.
I don't know if he had third.
Easy right there for sure. A little bit uncomfortable there, Rams supporters, but I think we're not going to be 7-0 tonight. So we'll just see if the Rams have enough offense. And look, the one thing about this Vikings defense, yes, they've grown, they've matured, and right now they're at the top of their game. And obviously, if they've got one of the best coaches here, and everything's calmed down a little bit with him. He says he's having the time of his life right now. So we'll see if they're up for the challenge here. The key difference in this game and why you're seeing that move is no doubt, kind of with Cup coming back in, kind of not necessarily surprisingly, but he sure did get healthy quick here this week. So we'll just see what the Rams are going with here tonight.
Shout out to Dan. Or I'm sorry, Ice Viking says, "Hey Mikey, have you educated Seven how to pronounce Dan Ige yet?" I
might have to correct that volume here, Razor. I can't ruin a great broadcast like this. If it's too much for the chat.
What's wrong?
I have a little bit of a tick in the background. I'm replacing a computer here that I keep open with some games on it during the action. And they are noticing it in the chat. I was hoping it wouldn't bother the broadcast too much, but if it is too much, I will get rid of it.
That's all right.
All right.
What are you fixing something? What'd you say you were doing?
It sounds like an old game.
Computer. Yeah, I just had to order a new. I'm on a hard drive. Fan goes bad, hard drive goes bad. It makes a lot of noise, and what are you going to do? You repair it for $200 or. Throw down a couple few hundred for a new one, so just wait.
Right, exactly.
It's coming from China. It's got to get here through China.
What's right? Your boss makes the big bucks. Just tell him to expense you a new computer.
I mean, you know what? It should be. I've been trying to get to that level here. So grateful, really, for Sports Money Network. And Nakua gets the first target, and he dropped the ball. It looked like a player who has not practiced in 6 weeks for sure right there. But was open.
There he is.
I'd say
You called it. You called it, Ramone. No practice, and he was active and drop. Wow, you gotta have it.
Just poor form right there. As good as he
Ah.
is, that's not how you catch a football.
Yeah, he thought about making the step like 2 steps before he actually secured it.
Daddy Beats in the house says, hit that like button. Don't be a fool. Appreciate you guys. Daddy Beats in the house. There's a
There
good
we
man.
go.
Back to him here,
Go
though.
right back to him.
The first down.
I like it. Go right back to him.
I
There you
think his
go.
hair got in his way on the first one. You gotta cut that thing. Cut that thing. You ain't Palomalu. Get that thing out of
He
here.
is. He's
Man, this guy
something
could go
else.
for hair commercials for sure.
He's terrific, and it's really exciting that he's back here in this game looking like this right now,
It looks good.
considering the type of injury he had. Both these guys, we saw them. I want to say they both got injured in prime time. We were on the air
Right.
somewhere.
Yeah, I think I was on with you, Ramone. Yeah, it was. What do you think? Maybe the Rams are going to go for it now. I mean, I know they're 2-4. This is a huge game for them.
Kyron Williams busting up the middle. First down running there. The Vikings look like Swiss cheese here.
Spencer Pennybomb says, "How about that Josh Oliver touchdown, Mikey?"
Nice, great
Well,
call.
yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna have a drink for you,
That's
Spenny.
right,
There you
Spenny.
go.
Oliver
Cheers.
was good here, man. I couldn't see the yards yet, but I want to put it up here. Actually, I like the Amazon on Amazon with the basketball and the football. You can put those keep the yards on screen.
You know what I got, guys? Right now, I got both the backstage and the live, like both windows open on the same computer. It's pretty cool, actually. I like it.
Oh, perfect. Let me get the downage on the screen here so we can tell what down it is.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm here because this is a cool effect with the scoreboard and everything. This is something I've thought about, but also it is in my contract, actually, Razor with Mike. So I had to make several X number of appearances on the Thursday night show here.
We love having you, Ramon. You do a terrific job. I told you,
Oh,
the
cool.
only morning show I listen to is the Morning Steam. I love that you're part of what we're doing with sports money. And I love having you on the screen, man. I enjoy spending time here. It's great to have the morning host, the afternoon host together, kicking it back and forth.
At Amica Insurance,
We got good
we know this isn't a
action all over here. I'm on Old Dominion here tonight, but I also,
Okay.
I don't know, I kind of felt like a flip-flop there a little bit on that other game. Syracuse, they've out-yarded every game. I think they're the better team statistically in every game they've played this season. I figured this one's going to come down the wire, but Pitt looking pretty strong here. Obviously, a pick 6 right off the bat, so they're going to have their work cut out for them. Pittsburgh obviously is a little bit for real anyway for their conference here. So nice job, Pitt, so far.
I'll tell you what, undefeated start and rolling on Syracuse right now. 24-0. Yikes.
Wow.
I stuck to that-
24 is dip.
I stuck to that team total over. I've noticed with team total overs, when the public starts steaming, it went from 27.5 to 28.5 to 29.5. You start seeing 2 points of movement. It's time to go the other way. Unfortunately,
yeah.
too little, too late. But Old Dominion is up 23-7 and driving, so they're looking pretty good.
Yeah,
Damn.
here comes more.
And look at this. Yeah, I mean, Puka.
Nakuma.
You know what? I was
Keith,
just-
you think we
Go,
can
baby.
figure out a defense to stop the same play 3 times so far?
Anybody want to take a guess what his live TD prop is right now? Because I just looked at it and it's like gone drop on
Minus
this
110.
drive. It's actually plus 110. I might take it live.
All the way
It's not
down
bad.
to the 16-yard line. First and 10 for them Rams.
Look, Nakua, the Vikings allow the most yards to those slot type of receivers. That's their bad point. It's just a matter of with the Nakua props.
Face
You
mask.
didn't know if he was
Face
in or
mask.
not.
Right. Yeah,
That's a
going back.
15-yard penalty.
Yeah, I just took it with a live boost. So I got his anytime touchdown. I got it at plus 146. So it doesn't have to be this drive. So just for the game. Plus
All right, we're moving
146.
back on a penalty. So, Mike, you got a couple other ones here. Do you know what 7 squared? You know what that team is. That's easy.
49ers.
Right. How about
Wow.
Oh, I didn't know I was going to be in the lab tonight.
How about
Let's
the
go.
former? This is controversial. How about the former women?
Former women?
Yeah. Anybody in the chat?
Bengals.
The Bengals. The Bengals.
Oh, I'm good at this game. I like this game.
Wow, it's like Jeopardy.
All right,
on
here we go.
voice,
We're
you
at
know?
the set. We're at the 7-yard line. Back to the action.
First and goal for the 7 for the Rams. They hand it off, and he's at the 5-yard line. It's going to be second and goal at the 5.
I think we're at halftime now. Just getting to halftime of the Spurs and the Mavs here, and Spurs doing a great job. Shout out Team Steam Consensus, looking pretty decent here with their picks tonight.
I love the Team Steam Consensus. Your boy Thomas is on fire with that thing, man.
Oh, I
So
love seeing
appreciative
the
of someone like
Steam
Thomas.
and the consensus report. It's awesome.
You know, when we switched over, Mike, Thomas he missed a day or two. I think he was kicking. Nothing I could do, but when he came in, I really felt relief, actually. You know, a lot of people found us over here, obviously, but it took him a day or two. And this one's incomplete, intended for Cup in the back of the end zone.
I was looking for him. Exactly. I have him in a parlay. I bet it solo, so let's go.
It is
Oh, it's
now
definitely-
3rd and goal. Also, guys, don't forget we are live on 2 streams tonight. I'm dropping the links to the opposite channel on each show. Hit that link. Open the other tab up. You can mute it, but please hit that like button on both channels. You guys know how we do it. Once we get to 50 likes, we start popping a shot every 10 likes. You never know. Mike might disappear. Depends on how many shots we take. So don't forget, hit the like button down below if you haven't already.
Easy touchdown.
Oh, look at
This game is tied. Williams
Williams.
again. How many touchdowns is? Gosh, this guy's a machine.
Damn, through the air, too.
Wow.
Let's go. Touchdown, Rams.
Man,
There you
neither
go.
team on the passing game for both these teams is on point right now. Let's go.
And you said it, Ramone. I think you got the yards, you got the catches. I mean, I'm sorry, the yards and the completions for the quarterback.
Live
So well
totals
done. I mean,
up to
great
55
start.
and a half. 55 and a half, Keith. What do you think about the total?
Unbelievable, right? Yeah. That's why I couldn't bet the over under in this game. I just couldn't get a read on it, but I like the Rams spot. That was a big answer.
I'll tell you what, if we get this thing up to like 58 and a half, I might have to come in on the under. Might have
Oh,
to come in.
okay. I'm going to watch it.
I mean, we're seeing points early, but you know what that means. It leads to shut down late.
Oh, I don't want to get a check in the mail. Is that-
I heard that, Keith. I heard that.
I said one.
That's a quarter. That's a quarter.
All right, there you go. My Venmo is open. That's great.
Okay, Mike, how about Paul and John? Paul and John. What team would that
Florida. The Dolphins.
be? No, keep going.
I don't
Just
know.
gonna get a refill.
I know you got this one.
Is it the Buccaneers? No.
Well, think of some holy Paul and Johns.
The Saints.
Saints, St. Paul.
All right.
No.
You tipped me off. I was saying the other day with some of the guys, man, we would make a hell of a trivia crew at a bar. You know, what everybody knows and how we all bring it together. We would be ferocious live trivia.
Are you a trivia guy, Mike?
I'm not. In fact, I went to a friend's house a couple of weeks ago to play some trivia, and apparently they played that trivia game too much because they all knew the answers on everything.
I hate that. Come on, we want a spontaneous trivia. We don't want you busting out the Trivial Pursuit with a box that's already worn out in the corners.
Yeah. The corners are all crushed.
Every card in here 10 times.
I was like, I'm not playing this fucking game anymore. I'm done.
Oh, shout out to Guillermo. He knew the answer. He answered Saints in the chat.
Oh, okay.
Here you go. Real Jolly Roger got it as well. Look
Okay.
at
How
you guys.
about $1 for corn, Mike?
Oh no.
Joe wants to take a shot for touchdown.
Jeez, we might be here. We might have a few shots tonight.
I won't take a shot for every touchdown, but I'll take a shot every time the Rams score a touchdown. I can do that. Cheers to all you
I'm
Rams
thinking,
fans.
Ramone. I'm thinking. Cheers.
Someone's going to get it in the chat. $1 for corn. What NFL team? Kind of, euphemism, I think maybe could call it. Maybe.
It's not the Broncos, is it?
No, you're going to laugh at this one. Ready?
Yep.
Buccaneer.
$1 for corn.
The Buccaneer.
Oh, that was so obvious. I'm not good at this game, I guess. I thought I was. Well, I'm not gonna slight myself. I think I'm 3-2.
Okay, here come the Vikes.
Shout out to Joseph Alvarado rocking. Money
I
owes.
joined just right in time. There you go.
Get those guys every morning. Appreciate them so much.
Oh yeah, I try to get in the chat when I can, Ramone. So shout out. He shouts out everybody in the chat like us.
I was talking about you today. So
cheers. Oh, okay.
Yeah, but don't go back. It's 2-hour long shows.
I'll find it.
Was it good stuff, Ramone?
Yep. I'm just saying how it's kind of how Keith is like this. Kind of when we're sitting here right now, Keith is like the star. We got us, Steve, but we got Keith here, and I don't know. It just feels like. Razor's got his thing, and Keith's got his things. You can find Keith out there.
Oh yeah,
thanks, Ramone. Appreciate it.
I wish we could go to I love Del Mar so much. I tell you, it's been so.
Yeah, I want to talk. Maybe we'll put a little show together, Ramone, for the horses for Breeders' Cup. No, I love to talk the horses with you.
That's my track, Del Mar.
Breeders' Cup show on Sports Money. That would be gangster. Y'all should do it.
Let's go. Yeah, we've been talking about it, so you got to do it. Exactly.
Man, Keith will be a hell of a host, Mike.
Yeah, I'm looking at the 4 horses right now. I mean, actually, I'll give you a sneak peek. Is that I actually hosted Sean Patrick Nolan's top 10 Breeders' Cup most likely winners. So that's going to drop most likely tomorrow. So it's a pretty good show. I like it a lot.
Nice.
I hosted and produced
share
it.
Out the link. We'll share out the link as well.
Yeah.
Do you guys welcome straps bets on these Breeders' Cup events, or am I in and out?
It's going to be on Sports Money. You can do what you want.
Yeah. Exactly, Mike. Mike knows we were on that the show at the Meadowlands. I mean, it was months ago. It was over the summer, but I mean, Mike cashed huge on a 12 horse. It was like a chariot race. I called it from like biblical times, and it was amazing. I mean, he nailed the try, and it was all long shots. So shout out to you, Mike.
Oh, that was a 4K.
Can the Rams get a defensive stop against Jefferson? No, is the answer.
Again. Keith, did you see the race about? I guess it might have been over the weekend. That horse led up the wire, and the other horse came charging down.
Yeah, it was a big deal. Yeah, it basically like broke horse racing Twitter. Yeah, it was a very bad mistake, and then he became a jockey of the week after that too. So it's couldn't have been more horse racing right there.
Fucking joke.
Yeah, he was jockey of the week, and then everybody went nuts in the comments. It was crazy.
I mean, the thing that I think Rennie said it best. In horse racing, you don't get held accountable. In the NFL game, if Sam Darnold, if he fumbles at the end of the game and loses the game, they're going to have a press conference. They're going to interview him and all that stuff. In horse racing, he messed up. Millions of all that money that people bet on, and he doesn't get asked a question. Nothing goes wrong with him. He didn't get suspended. Nothing. He doesn't get asked about it. It just gets pushed under the rug. And in a week,
I think he's gonna get a couple of days. But yeah, no, I totally agree, Razor. That's just it's nothing. No, I agree with him. They should have that. I mean, that would get eyes on the sport, right? Like press conference after. But they don't want to expose it like that. That's the thing. It's kind of like that old tradition. Yeah, I mean, the people on top are tight knit. That's for sure. Oh, here we go. Do we have a stoppage or is it first down?
No, little push. Little push action there.
Here, Darnold, first down. Vikings moving down here under 3 minutes to go in the first half.
Guillermo
Razor out.
says a Japanese horse is going to win the Classic.
No. A
Yeah, there
shipper?
you
Got off
go.
that plane. I thought they were all Japanese.
A shipper is going to win it?
Well, yeah, he ran in the Kentucky Derby, so he's going to be one of the favorites for sure, if not the favorite. So that's forever young. So I totally agree. He's a big player.
That was my big learn this year was the shipper. The shipper.
Is that 5 catches?
Shout out to our guy. I'll think about who it was in a minute here, but he was talking about the shippers, and I love it. Now I always look for the shippers.
Man, no, should they just start double covering Jefferson because they can't stop him?
5 catches, I'm pretty sure. It's at least
Unbelievable. What was his total? 6.5.
I think his was 70 yards was like minus 120, or no, I mean maybe a little bit more juice than that. I mean, what a joke! He's going to crush that.
I went on. I went the alternative route here. So
Oh, he's going to get 70. He might even already have it. Let's see.
I'm going to say this.
Like,
I love the live updates here. When you see the score on the top of the screen there, these are live numbers coming in. It's changing as the game is advancing.
great job,
Oh,
Razor. I loved it when I'm watching the show. That's why I wanted to come on here. This is cool. And we're in the beautiful stadium here. How about that Clippers arena? You like that Clippers arena? Oh, go ahead, Razor. We're at
Any certain spot in the stadium you would like me to move you to, Ramone? You have?
Oh
any
no,
certain
I'm
seat?
fine here in the corner.
He's happy. He's happy in the press box.
Corner of the yes, we're here in the 4-man booth.
It's
Because
cool.
That Clippers
we put
arena
Mike-
was really nice, isn't
We
it?
had put Mike in the way back in the stands in the nosebleed section. We've gotten rid of him a couple
Oh,
times.
we got a touchdown.
Yes, we do.
Oh, I thought it was my guy for a second.
Burfield Senior
Yeah.
here.
Wow, a couple of bombs with touchdowns. Exactly.
Man,
Wow.
who's got the first quarter over?
Jesus. Not me.
Gosh,
Not me.
21 points here after they kick this.
might be an old-fashioned shootout we got here. Yeah.
Burfield Senior. You always got to put senior on your jersey. Let everybody know you had sex.
We've seen a couple of them, right? Debo Samuel's a senior now. That threw me off.
It threw me off when I saw him the first game because I saw Samuel Senior and I was like, "Who the fuck is that?" And
Now that he got hurt, or no, he's sick. Actually, he got sick. Yeah.
Hey, you like what the Vikings are doing here. I mean, that's basically WR5 right there, and we've already seen a little bit of from the Rams as well, kind of down the way there. No, Oliver, that's what I was thinking of. Oliver too. So
Yeah.
Vikings getting these guys involved. I'm a KOC guy, no doubt about it. So interesting, KOC was the offensive coordinator of the Rams when they went to the Super Bowl. So I don't know how you would, factor that in, but other than maybe the relationship they have, but there's systems and there are ways of doing things. So right now it's the offensive way of doing things in this one.
Yeah, I mean, when was the last time we saw like a Thursday night football game like, this kind of just down the field, nobody could stop you? Usually these are kind of more low scoring, but this matchup for me was, I was not going to fall for the under, and maybe a live bet like you're saying, Mike, but it's going to be tough. But I thought it was more of a player prop kind of game.
Yeah, if we look above Ramone's head, the line is at 58 right now. 58 right now. 58 and
Okay.
-6.
There's your 58, Mike.
I know. The problem I have with this here is
Yeah,
what
I
if the
don't like
Rams
it.
come down and score? We got 28 points in the first quarter. We might have to readjust this thing into the 60s here. I'd like to see somebody stop.
I need to see a punt before we can take the under. I can't take
Yeah, I agree. You gotta see
Exactly.
somebody show some defense here. But hey, you know what? A year ago we had terrible Thursday night games, and we're getting action here, so it's all fun. Shout out to Keith, each every stride, gifting a sports money membership. Stacking Cream is the recipient from our guy Keith. Cheers, baby. Let's go.
Let's go.
Keith starting off the show with some
Courtney,
shots.
guys.
Don't forget, every time we get a new member, every time we get a gifted membership, we take a shot and say thank you and a welcome. Cheers to Keith.
Cheers, guys. Let's go.
I do love the live lines on top of the screen though. Here, that's going to save me a whole bunch of looking. I love it. Plus
Yeah, and the down and distance that Razor mentioned as well. So
it's excellent.
Justin Jefferson, 5 catches, 68 yards. Aaron Jones, 8 runs for 36. Darnold, 97 yards and 2 touchdowns so far.
Yeah, wow.
We got Gene in the building. Says, what up, Razor? What up, Mike? This game, Minnesota Rams is flying over. Is somebody going to start running the ball? Shout out to Gene in the building.
I'll tell you what, I like this +6 for the Rams here. I think I'm gonna.
Okay.
I don't just think I'm gonna jump in on it here. I got the +6. I got it -120. Give me this +6.
Yeah, just click for me, Mike. So I might wait. I got 5.5 here. Yeah, they give you all these boosts, like especially they want you to bet live. So I got a couple of boosts. You got to take advantage of these rewards and boosts.
Oh yeah.
We destroyed the MLB boost that they gave us there, where the team goes up 2 runs and you cash out. We had the strategy developed there. Everyone was saying the same thing. I keep getting limited now. They've dropped it now. They're not.
Oh yeah, because you beat the algorithm like many times. There you go.
We were stomping that thing.
I don't know how Nakua, another catch. I mean,
is this
got all his yards.
The reports, like you got to believe them. Maybe I'm sure you throw the ball to him a little bit every day and stuff like that. But you're not in the actual live practice. I mean, that's like an official category. So this is incredible the way he's come out of the gate like this.
I mean, you have Nakua on one side, Jefferson on the other side. They can't be stopped.
No.
Right.
And we know that Nakua, it's not a fluke. I mean, the crazy thing about it is Cup dropped in here, but it was a little bit tough, but probably just want to secure that ball a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, like John Madden used to say, if it touches your hands like that, you got to catch it. It's a tough throw, though. Exactly.
But he did try to bring it in with one hand.
He did have it.
I mean, it's just a little rust right there, right? A little bit of rusty.
Well, game time ball has a little more zip on it than when you're practicing, maybe, We'll get it together.
Yeah, I got his touchdown. Exactly.
It's too bad Clayton Kershaw can't be in the World Series here.
He's not on the roster? Yeah.
Really?
I'm surprised. I mean, Ramone, actually, I read a quote saying he's going to be back next year, though.
Okay, I mean, they were going to end up with Johnny Holstaff there in Game 4, I think is what they were saying, right? So
I don't know. Yeah, I'm not there, but I would rather start like almost the future Hall of Famer.
I'll tell you what, look at some of these exotic offshore books, because I wouldn't be surprised to see Shohei Ohtani to throw an out, get somebody out.
You love that. That's good.
Well,
That's
Mike, was it you that said it, or why? How was it planted in my mind that Shohei Ohtani is going to come in for his only appearance and get the save in the game-winning game for the Dodgers?
I was saying it before they even started the postseason. I was like, would it be crazy? And I was trying to get Sharpie and Noli Nose to buy in. They wouldn't buy in until it was 40-1.
Until they saw that video of him throwing in that bullpen, looking like he's ready to go in a game almost. You guys saw that in the last, I don't know, it came out just recently here.
That'll be an epic call if he goes out there and throws an out.
After he already hit home runs in 3 of the 4 games, something like that.
It's just towering home runs too.
Just unbelievable. That's it. First quarter here.
First quarter has come to an end. 14-7. The Vikings lead. Shout out to my dad in the building over on Kick. Guillermo says Robert said there's no chance he throws a pitch. No chance, Mike. You hear that?
At 40-1, I'll take a chance they're going to go out there in the 7th inning after a game that's been flying around, and maybe they used the bullpen a little too much the game before, and they need somebody to come in there and get the stopper. Why not Ohtani? 40-1. We're setting the line right now, but we'll see what it is. Shout out to Bernie. My guy, Bernie, rocking and rolling.
Dave Beckett says Mike was ground zero on that prop.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, when
Prognostication
yeah,
extraordinaire.
yeah. Ramone was saying, "Oh, somebody told me that prop." I was like, "It's definitely Mike right there." So that was it. Yeah, I heard that prop like many
That
times.
was
So
a Mike EM special. Sports money is money. I just want to say it.
that's it. Love
Sounds
that.
so good. Sounds so good. Shout out to our guy Justin McKelvey giving us the old sports money is money. Appreciate that, man. It's a lot of fun.
So, hey, we're 25% of the way there on our 20 yards, our special prop there, 20 yards each quarterback. I think they got it that one. I think they got it the first quarter.
Yeah,
I would say you're safe.
I wonder what the prop would have been for Jefferson to score 20 every quarter, too. Jesus.
Yeah, they have those in like the game specials, and some of them are like really like plus 800 and stuff. But that seemed like that kind of game, right? With Jefferson and Puka too.
Yeah, Puka and both of them to get 20 yards every quarter. That would have been shit ton of
Oh.
money. Let's go. 14-7. Mike, you got any action going on in the other games? I see you checking scoreboards, looking for some action. I see the twinkle in your eye, my friend. What are you looking at? You're ready to bet something.
Well, I'll tell you what, that under 6.5 in that Rangers Florida game is now minus 125. So it feels like we got the right spot there. We'll see how that thing progresses here. 9-10. I did take the Avalanche here. I think this is an Avalanche spot. We've got two teams moving in different directions. I said this earlier.
Okay.
Utah started out hot. Colorado started out not. But now Colorado's found themselves a couple of victories, and Utah's regressing back to those coyotes that we knew down there in Arizona.
Oh, I thought the change of scenery would kind of perk them, and obviously has in the beginning. I guess maybe they've ridden that momentum a little bit.
Well, the thing is, they didn't really have an owner. They didn't really have a stadium. It was like just a bunch of guys showing up to work, and there were no consequences. So you throw an armor on a guy, you tell him he did a nice job. All of a sudden, they feel a little bit better about themselves, and we start to see that transition to that Utah Hockey Club the way they started off here. But I love the Jets tonight. I took the Jets. They were minus one. I think it was minus 122. It's now moved up to minus 130 against these Kraken. And I'll tell you guys here, the Kraken, when they are between the 115s, the Kraken, they are, let me find the number. They are and let me see if I can find it here. The Kraken between the 115s are 0-14 if they're playing a team that made the playoffs the previous year.
Wow.
That is these Winnipeg Jets. And of course, man, Connor Hellebuck, Vezina Trophy champion, is on the run again, figuring things out. Now the Jets are minus 130. I still like it. I wouldn't change. 8 cents wouldn't fuck me up on this thing here. I think it's a good spot.
Oh yeah, Mike. I did parlay the before when I watched pre-gaming. I watched and I parlayed the Avalanche and Jets. So I parlayed them, and I got plus 198. So I like it.
A series of gains here has put the Rams all the way down into Viking territory, down to the 28-yard line, I believe, here right now, or maybe the 33. But nonetheless, the Rams are on the move again. The only reason they didn't go to the first quarter is there wasn't enough possessions.
I don't know if we're gonna get that T word tonight that we love to say on this show all the time. We're not gonna get it, I don't think.
My dad on Kick wants to know, is that a halo around Mike's head? He's still working on his green screen, Dad. He's still working on it. Still working on it.
Bernie, I am angelic as they get, my friend. Bernie, you know I'm an angelic son of a bitch. Let's go.
It's crazy.
Also,
I think it's the pimp slap play of the day sign, because it's only that's highlighted behind your head. When you watch the stream, I don't know. It's crazy. Only that thing shows.
That seems appropriate that they would just.
I thought he moved it, Mike. It looked like Mike moved it. Oh, it might be back.
If I turn it on, does it make a difference?
Nakua again, my goodness.
Oh, maybe that looks like you're on fire, Mike. There you go.
I'm on fire.
Now we can read it.
You're not on fire, Ricky Bobby.
Makes it look like you got an idea above your head.
Exactly. Yeah, it looks like one of those TikTok videos with like all the words like going crazy above your head. That's what it looks like, Mike.
My dad says, I know it's a halo. We call him Saint Mike. St. Mike.
I love it.
Shout out to you, Bernie.
Shout out to
Appreciate you,
Trisha M in the building. Says I updated the motto: sports money is money, or you can FAFO.
Nakua.
Fuck around and find out is what that stands for. Sorry, go ahead.
You're going to
Love
keep
that.
using Nakua like this. He's going to need another 5 weeks off.
I mean, he's got how many? It's got to have at least 6 targets, right, Ramone? I mean,
it's
this is
just him
incredible.
and the Jefferson party. That's all we're watching right now.
Jesus, look at
This
these
was
guys.
the big secret for the Rams. It was, we're going to activate this guy with no practice, and we're going to give him all these targets. Unbelievable.
Okay, Justin
Yeah.
Jefferson
You see that
must be
chain?
wearing
God damn.
half
I
a
got
million
blinded.
dollars worth of ice around his neck.
How much you think that cost, Ramon?
500,000.
Jesus Christ, that thing blinded me, and I'm watching on TV.
Oh, it's
Would
minus
you even
yardage.
I mean, listen, maybe it's because I don't have a multi-$100 million contract, but $500,000 in ice around my neck in the middle of a game? Hell no.
No,
When
I
playing
was
hockey,
so
I
much
wanted to-
you got it wrong because you hear
Weighing me
like
down.
remember what happened? Who got robbed? Was it Kittle? No, who got robbed last
Yeah,
week?
in the
It was one
locker
of
room.
younger players, right? So you only wear your best jewelry on the field.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're safe there. I mean, technically with the jewelry, exactly.
All right, I'm going to show you boys a little
You can always
hockey move.
repair it, and I want
When
to
you-
see the guy, his jewelry gets ripped, he's got to go down and pick up all the little pieces there.
Here's the deal.
He
When
can
you're
afford
fighting
it,
in hockey,
exactly.
you grab the jersey and you spin it, and that spin is going to bust that $500,000 necklace.
I remember when the girl I had a crush on in 6th grade ripped my puka shells off my neck. It was over.
I bet you he's got insurance on that chain, Mike. He's got insurance.
It's got a deductible, but the deductible's $250,000. I mean, is he up? Or
I mean,
is
he's
he down?
probably, if he scores a touchdown, that's going to make up for the jewelry loss. I mean, yeah, who knows? I mean, these guys all have marketing deals, right? And everything, and advertisements.
Stafford's not
so.
too happy off that after that false start. He's not too happy. We got a big 3rd and 7 here from the 8.5 yard line. Stafford's in shotgun. He's got a running back to his left. 8 seconds left on the play clock. 6. He moves a wide receiver in motion. Back to pass. Stafford looks to the right. What?
Flag!
Oh, they throw a flag! They throw a flag! Pass interference on the defense. That's automatic. First down.
Kevin O'Connell doesn't like it.
I didn't like it either, but I'll take it. I mean, it was such a bad throw. It might have been pass interference.
I was hoping for the touchdown here. Let's
It
see.
was such a bad throw that it was pass interference. Look how bad it was. Such a bad pass.
But still, I mean, I guess you know what, to an NFL ref, that is pretty obvious.
Oh, that's clear as day. Oh, yeah.
Puka has 64 of the Rams' 78 receiving
All right,
yards.
who do we need
so far.
touchdowns here for? Who do you got? Who do you guys got?
Cooper
I got
Kupp,
Kupp.
baby. Give
Yeah,
me some
Kupp.
Cooper Kupp.
Little fade in the corner, a little slant, whatever. I'll take it.
I don't have Williams 2+ touchdowns.
Williams got chopped down there.
Yeah. Pace Jr. on the tackle.
I got myself a little Cooper Kupp in the
Yeah.
2-leg parlay, so we'll see what happens here.
Yeah, I got the Cup and the Chandler parlay touchdown prop. So I got that for plus 698. That's what I got that for. So that's the backup tight end for the Vikings. I'm backup running back for the Vikings. So hopefully get some goal line carries. Here we go. 2nd and goal. Stafford is under pressure.
breaks the tackle!
Gets out of it.
Let's
Let's go. Yeah.
Go!
Yes.
Cooper Kupp, press the button. Cash
Let's
it.
go. Hell yeah.
Stafford did a disappearing act there.
Let's go.
How do you not wrap up a guy like Stafford? He's not, you should be able to get a good grip on him without having to worry about him getting away. But he defied time there a little bit or defied gravity. I don't know what was going on.
I love how they went back to it again. I mean, they tried the previous play. I mean, these guys have great chemistry together. Here we go. So he's back. Cash it. I got it at plus
Look at
130
this.
too.
Look at the way he just broke that little inside the pocket spot there.
Yeah, 36-year-old looking like a spry, chicken right there.
Woo.
Exactly.
We were talking backstage. I heard rumors that Matt Stafford is on the trading block. Is that because they feel they've got the quarterback coming in here ready to go, and they're going to get rid of this Matt Stafford? I couldn't believe I heard that today.
Well, I mean, yeah, exactly. If they kind of in rebuilding mode, but I mean, yeah, mid-season, I mean, they owe this guy money. I can't see it either.
You got to eat the lion's share of his contract. They were saying Minnesota wanted him.
Huh? What, as a backup? It's crazy.
I don't know. Maybe they don't believe in Sam Darnold, but
he looks good to me, Darnold. Yeah.
a hell of a game to start, boys. We got 14-14. The second quarter has just popped off. And we got a touchdown to them Rams. Let's go.
Let's go.
Kind of a
I'm going to do a
quarterback
shot for that one. That was good.
a little bit. O'Connell, former quarterback, just feels like give him the right type of guy. Well, you got to have a superstar there, obviously. We'll see. Back to the Jefferson show here, I'm sure.
All right, the man of the hour is Jalen Naylor. I need his over 2.5 receptions. I also need his touchdown prop to cash the plus 752 leg touchdown prop. So
I'm with you, Mike. I gave out Naylor there at the beginning of the show. So let's go. Some of these.
Nice.
And
hell yeah.
Yeah, see, these
Let's
are the
go.
type of games. Shout out to Spencer Pennybombs. I don't know where he's at right now, but these are the type of games he lives for. All those player props that he does, man, he's lit. He's in heaven right now.
Yeah, this game had it written all over it. I felt like I just couldn't get with the over-under or the spread, so it's player prop country for me. And yeah, I need a Chandler touchdown to complete the cup parlay there. I got it at plus 698, so let's go.
what a fun game so far, man. What a fun game. We've got scoring and scoring and scoring. Things you love to see, boys.
I'm going to do a shot for that. That was good because I actually cashed the cup solo at plus 130.
Celtics bombing away again, up 31 points here. Still plenty of time to go. They're already over 100. 10 and change to go. Dallas getting away here a little bit. They're up by 12 on top of the Mavs. And we're ready to drop the puck in those two games you mentioned, Mikey, right now. Also, you mentioned the Colorado-Utah, and we got Carolina and Calgary underway here in just a moment as well. It's certainly an interesting matchup there.
And it looks like one book has dropped Oklahoma City to minus 1.5. I mean, plus 1.5. So it looks like that line might drop to 1.5.
Let's go.
You know, they were the second favorite. Couldn't believe that.
There's no way Denver loses at home. They're in a revenge spot.
Right.
Not this the home opener, right?
Yeah, they're not raising the banner this year, Mike. Exactly.
I told you, boys, when Denver's at home in a revenge spot and the line is between -3 and +3, they are 0-7 straight up. They are 0-7 against the spread. Let's go, OKC Thunder, baby. Let's get this cash.
Yeah, let's get after it.
On the Vikings. Let's go, baby. 1st and 15. This is the perfect time for a pick six. Pick six. Who's got it? Who's got the bet?
Can we see a punt?
Touchdown.
Can we see a punt? Oh, there's a flag.
We got another flag early. Looks like it might
Speaking of pick six, Pittsburgh's done it again just now. They've another one. They are in official blowout mode here. 30-0. PAT coming. This one was tipped, bobbled up in the air. Big man caught it, broke a tackle or two. Only had to go about 30 yards or so. Touchdown.
Hey, good thing
You
the
know,
green screens are up. We don't have to see that Syracuse jersey behind you.
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
Exactly.
wait, sit back down. We can see it again. Sit back down.
Yeah, I'll take a
There it
loss on that
is.
one, but ODU is rolling Georgia Southern. Georgia Southern's look pretty good, but man, ODU's got them tonight.
Hey, Ramon, what do you think of? I got to follow a little bit more, but Missouri. I actually put a future bet in for Missouri to make the playoffs. I know they have the new format now. I got it at plus 188. So I know they had at least one or two losses. They want me to cash out a little bit.
Yeah, they look pretty good so far. It's just gonna be wild. It feels like some of these games coming up. We'll see.
Right, it's just so
it's
early still.
so interesting
Yeah.
right now, though, so for sure with the way things are unfolding.
Hey,
Not at the
I'm
top,
going to run to
maybe.
the concession stands to grab another beer.
Yeah.
You guys need anything?
Yeah, load
Oh
us
yeah,
up.
I'll take a couple. Couple of hot dogs or whatever. Exactly.
I
I'll be
watched
right
the
back.
video, so I was commenting earlier here. Well, let me. They're at the 31-yard line. Let's get a play in here. I'll tell you about this with Darnold, an incompletion, throws it in the dirt. So
Right.
Keith,
extra
looking at a
jalapeno,
video
baby.
on the new Intuit Dome, and in some of the, I don't know if it's at every level, but some of the VIP levels, maybe someone was doing one of those YouTube videos, and wasn't official or anything, just they're a vlogger, and she was going through, and what you do in some of the VIP areas, you give a little facial recognition. Then when you go into the restaurants or the bar,
Wow.
you can get a can out of the thing, and it'll find you, register you, and tell you on your phone what you purchased without all you do.
Oh my god, I don't know if I like that. I don't like that, man. I want to swipe my card or something. Exactly. That's kind of freaky to me. But I mean, it's convenience, right? Yeah, that's wild.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. Don't forget, we are live on both channels right now. We are live on Razor Sharp Picks, and we are live on Sports Money. I just dropped the link in both chats, and now I'm going to drop the link for memberships in both channels. You can become a Sports Money member, or you can become a Razor Sharp Picks member, or you can become both. Hit that join button down below. I'm dropping the links in both streams. Hit that link. Sign up today. Every time we get a new member, every time we get a gifted membership, we take a shot as a thank you and a welcome. Shout out to Grandma in the building. Cliff Yang. What up, fellas? What up, ladies?
What's going on? Yeah, we actually need 2 more likes between both channels. We got 68 likes between Razor Sharp Picks and Sports Money Network. So let's go. 2 more likes, and shout out to everybody. I see all the recognizable names in the chat, so good luck tonight.
Let's go. How many likes we had combined? How many likes?
68.
68 likes away. Don't forget to hit the like button down below on both channels if you haven't already.
Let's go. Yeah, it's early. Night's early.
Unless you're Puka Nakua. How much? It was only a question of how much they were going to use them. How about every goddamn play?
It was a big secret. I mean, what the playbook was him basically, and Williams.
Oh man, what a game so far, boys and girls. We did get a punt, and it was the Minnesota Vikings.
Let's go.
So
we're live.
We're good, baby. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Now we can look at the under, Mike. There's been a punt, so that means there's
exactly. So I was just going to ask that. Let's see the line.
That's a great call.
60.
59.5.
I might take a couple.
Up. Ramone, look up. What's that line say?
Here it is.
Vikings -1, -120. Total 60 over
60.
-117 here. Money line Vikings -127.
Anyone got any live line advice? You guys, I mean, that live under still looks good, but man, one punt is still not good enough for me. I'm not looking at the total or anything. You guys looking at anything?
I kind of envision the Rams come down, score here, and then we live bet this under. 63.5.
Okay.
We'll catch a live bet under here on this one.
I'm going to follow you, Mike.
Little touchdown here, that would be a nice call.
I love it. Exactly. Yeah, I'm gonna. Hopefully, I mean, if they punt here, that's gonna be a disaster for us. But hopefully, they go down the field.
I mean, the thing is,
Field
they
goal.
started
Yeah.
off passing early, and now they're trying to implement running games. We saw Minnesota struggle with that. Ramone called it with this run defense with the Rams. And here we go. First game this season in which both teams scored touchdowns on their first 2 possessions in Thursday night football, boys and girls.
Let's get this Chandler a touchdown. I'm gonna have a great night if that happens.
Ramone, how's your second quarter stats looking for the quarterbacks?
Oh, it might have been offside.
We're almost there already here. I think Stafford, though, might be stuck on 17 or 18 here.
Okay.
Didn't write them down, though, Razor. I should have did the end of the quarter stats.
False start here on the Rams.
All right.
I don't know if there's got to be a website for that first quarter stats or something.
Well, I think in the official play-by-play, you might be able to just see it real quick just by looking down, but it would take a little bit of work. Still, nonetheless, I mean, I like having 92 yards in front of you here with Stafford on 2nd and 14 out here to Cup. Pick up about 4 or 5 here, knocked out of bounds.
Shout out to Grandma Horse Racing, gifting a sports money membership. Nate Dogg receives it. Grandma says, I'm having a day. Can I get a shot? Grandma, you sure can. Let's go.
Big 3rd and 10 here. Back to pass. He's under pressure. Throws it away. There's going to be a flag. It looked like a holding.
I'm going to guess.
Okay, because he almost tripped over himself. Would have fell close to in the end zone there. But the Vikings are not looking happy here at this point.
Legal hands to the face on the defense.
Whoa!
Automatic first down.
First down. Woo!
Wow, I thought it was holding.
So did I. Jihad Ward.
Let's take a look.
Smoke and mirrors. We are making popcorn right now. Would you like Old Bay or extra butter?
It sounds just like that. Great call, Razor.
I'll tell you what. I'd go to some Chickies and Pete's and get some crab fries with that Old Bay seasonings. Don't give me that.
I'll have to order here if you guys keep talking.
I mean, I had to delete the Grubhub app, man. I was ordering too much. Exactly.
Well, the thing is, on the Amazon, I'm on everything Amazon in this, and the Grubhub, it makes it cheaper to order too.
Yeah, I'm not a Grubhub. I'm a DoorDash kind of guy. I'm a DoorDash.
Oh, okay. All right. I have to check it out.
I spend so much money with them, I'm going to ask them to be a sponsor of Racing with Razor.
I've seen it in person. $150 Chick-fil-A order down in Texas. Razor not afraid to bust out that DoorDash.
I've done it before. I mean, you could order you could order booze too, actually, if you need to, if you're in a pinch.
Yeah, man, that Chick-fil-A breakfast, that shit comes in handy when you handicapping in the morning.
Dude, that was so much fun sitting around the table. We're just all talking. I like this. What do you think about that?
Nice.
That was so cool.
That shit was fire. Bubba Blues of 4. Mike, you going?
I might have to get down there again, boys. I had a good time in Texas. I don't
know if you guys said it, but shout out to Grandma Horse Racing for the gifted membership on Sports Money. I guess I missed it.
Shout out to Grandma. Rocking with us.
Do a shot.
Rolling. She's having a night. Says, can I get a shot? Keith, we did shots for Grandma. Did you not do it?
Maybe Keith can't hear you, Mike. You know how he gets.
I just did it. Oh no, I stepped away for a second. Yeah. I just did a shooter for Grandma. Exactly.
There's a flag flying in here after another Williams run. Wild takes the lead 3-2 over the Lightning, 13.5 to go. St. Louis extends the lead 4-1 over the Leafs. Third period, 13.5 to go.
Yeah, shout out to Grandma. She's the one who got me to transform the Kick. Because Kick, there's no commercials. You don't have to watch the ads and all that stuff. Kick. And it's a lot clearer, she says, as well. So, yeah, she's the one who got me to switch over to Kick. So shout out to Grandma.
And Razor, that I think she's at first place with I saw 50 gifted memberships to Racing with Razor on Kick. So shout out to you, Grandma, for the support for Razor.
Oh yeah, on Kick they show you the
Yeah.
leadership board. Shout
That's
out to
cool.
Grandma. 59. 59.
Oh, looky. Yeah, I leveled up.
Sports Money's
Exactly.
in 6 with 7. Keith is right there too in 9th with 4. Shout out to Keith.
All right. I think it's a little bit more than a couple other people, but exactly.
Yeah, Mikey came up big with 5 gifted memberships this week. Shout out to Sports
Oh,
Money.
he's beating me. Oh shit. There
He
you
said Keith can't take the lead on me. Boop! He hit a 5-piece McNugget.
If you gift them in 5s, they move a lot faster up the
go.
leaderboard.
That's so funny. No, I like that
did
about
move.
Kick.
I did move on the under 58.5 here. 58.5. It's not the number I wanted to get, but it's the number I did get here. So 58.5 live under.
Above Ramone, Bet Rivers is holding 59.
Yeah, we're going to get a punt here right now after a stop. Penalty created some of them there. And, they almost picked it up here on a nice run, but going to be punt time.
Ooh, I'm going to actually. So you're going to move on this under or no?
Yeah, I moved on it. Under 58.5 is what I got.
Okay.
58.5 right now. You can get it minus 110.
Okay, let me look.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. And we're sitting on this under. I don't even want to say it. I say it and it doesn't come to fruition, but we have 7 minutes left in the third period of this Florida Panthers New York Rangers game. That's what I'm going to say. That's what I'm going to say. And I'll say this. If you want to get the under 5.5, it's minus 270. That's how I'm going to minus 280. That's how I'm going to leave that one. I'm not going to talk about it. Just going to leave it like that.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. We got 12 people on Razor Sharp Picks YouTube. We got 13 people on Razor Sharp Picks Kick. And we got 35 plus people over on the Sports Money YouTube. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, share, and hit that follow button if you haven't already. We appreciate you for joining us here for Thursday Night Football between those Vikings and the Rams. I got the squad with me. I got the Pimp Slap Play of the Day. I got Keith with each and every stride. And I got Ramone Scott in the building. Appreciate everyone for joining us. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, share. And every time we get a new member, every time we get a gifted membership, we take a shot as a thank you and a welcome.
Detroit just bounced into the lead 3-2. Larkin, the goal, 3-2 Red Wings.
Oh, okay.
Ramon, I'm glad you said that. I'm looking at this Devils at plus 300 right now. Gosh.
Okay.
Gosh, I want to take them.
I'm on them already. I'm a little disappointed.
Sprinkle
here.
on it.
The Red Wings have come all the way back. And I thought it was 2-0 Devils earlier. You might have that wrong, but
we're 5 likes away from shot time again. We got 75 likes between both channels. Sorry.
Oh, plus 340. It went dark.
Shout out to Grandma with the gifted sub on King. Shout out to Grandma. Appreciate you as always. And also, let's take a shot. Let's take a shot out of our beautiful shot glass that Grandma sent me. I don't know if you guys can see this.
Oh, that's cool. Let me see.
Win or lose, we boo. Shout out to Grandma. She sent me this. We are going to finish the bottle with this thing. Shout out to Grandma.
Shout out to Grandma.
Awesome.
Playing favorites. We don't have any Sports Money shot glasses, but I'll still cheers you. That's okay.
Oh, that's cool. I see it. Yeah. Yeah, shout out to Grandma Horse Racing for being so supportive.
In the mail here from
Cheers.
Appearance fee here.
It's all right, Grandma. We go right out of the bottle. It's fine.
I mix it up, but I mean, it's just same thing. Tastes great.
Those are excellent shot glasses.
Darnold's gonna get wrapped up and sacked here. Big time loss.
So we're seeing the defenses. Yeah, we're seeing some adjustments on the defense now. So you know that what that means, Mike, and I got you on that under 58.5.
Grandma says I will work on it. Sports money.
Hey, Mike, I might have missed one of these. Pittsburgh actually has 3 INTs, or pick sixes in this game. The first SBS team in 25 years to have 3 pick sixes in the first half.
Oh, Ramone, step on my head while I'm drowning.
I'm pissed. I flip flop like a flip flopper. No excuses.
I mean, it is election time, exactly.
I got caught up. I talked about Pitt looking so good, but man, I'm just so impressed by Syracuse coaching, and then I started digging in those stats even more. How they pretty much won the stats in every game.
Kirk Gray says I need a field goal here on Vikings first half.
Oh, okay. So good luck to you. So Darnold scrambles. He bombs it to the other side and throws it out of bounds.
Who the hell is that to?
Looked like it was to me. I was going for the end zone here. Exactly.
Man, Keith almost comes up with the catch. Late hit.
Damn.
Late hit. Late hit on Keith. He would have caught it.
That's funny. I just watched the replay on YouTube. That was funny.
Red Wings got 6 guys in the penalty box right now here.
Big third down. We got 3:30 left in the second quarter. 3rd and 25. He's back to pass. He throws it to the right. It's caught. He's at the 35, and he goes down.
Yeah, they're just playing the field goal. I mean, field position game there. Exactly.
Yeah, it feels like it's definitely tensed up a little bit here.
Obviously, there you go. I got that under 58.5. I didn't get such a great price as Mike, but I got minus 120. So I jumped on it. But yeah, with the popcorn's almost ready. Exactly.
We got popcorn. We got shots. We got it all, baby. We got the Rams getting the ball. See if they can and the Rams get the ball at the half. Don't forget.
Oh, baby.
I'm waiting for Razor to actually say, the T word eventually, because it sounds like that in the background a little bit.
Yeah, we
can't Mike, say the T- how about this one? At least Pittsburgh only has 82 yards of offense, so there is that.
Ramone, I love you.
What's the score, though, Ramone? What's the score?
I don't know, but there might be a yards per point ratio that is off the charts because of those pick sixes.
The number 1 FBS team to average 14 points off a single yard in offense is going to be these Pittsburgh. This rivalry between these two schools, man.
I'll tell you what, if this was a video game, you had to pass the sticks. I'll tell you that.
Oh, if this is a video game, I would have hit the reset button already. I would have hit it twice already.
Yeah, you would have acted like your controller's not working. Exactly.
Oh, my controller died. I got to run to the store and get batteries. We got 1st and 10 for the Rams. They hand it off. He's at the 10. He's at the 15.
All right, we need a little tick-tock, baby. We got these Rams first half plus 1.5. Let's go.
You can say it. I'll give you a free pass. You can say it one time.
Oh, that was good, though, Mike. I mean, that was
Let's
different than how Razor's
tick, baby.
Now your mailbox is done. Exactly.
No. I got a coupon.
That was his.
The Devils tie it up. 3-3, baby.
Nice.
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Devils. You dirty sons of bitches. Let's
go. The
go.
Devils tie it up. Devils tied up. Less than 8 minutes left to go in the game.
Oh, my goodness.
Stafford passes first down for Stafford.
A little plus 350. I'll tell you what. I'm moving in. I'm taking the Devils live at minus 135 right now. This trend.
Well, Mike, of course they were going to score. The Red Wings now, I think they had 7 guys in the penalty box when that goal went in.
I'll take it. Ramone. I'll take it, and I bet him again on these fucking guys. Let's go, man.
Hell yeah.
at the
I love
2-minute
it.
Power
warning,
play
gentlemen.
goal there by Hischier. He's looking
Nico?
good, man.
Nico gets it. Let's go,
7th
Nico.
goal of the season. He's
okay.
hot, Mike.
Plus, I like Nico. I thought Nico Hischier was a good pick for them boys.
Okay.
Celtics closed it
Wow.
out here, I believe, on Washington. I think we're just waiting for it to go final, but 20-point lead with, I think, second on the clock. I think Washington's taking some free throws here, but Celtics are going to get the money here in an under.
Okay. And the Avalanche and the Utah Hockey Club are scoreless with 10 minutes left in the first intermission. And it looks like, I actually did a 2-leg parlay. I watched pre-gaming on Sports Money. So I got the Avalanche and the Jets parlayed, and I got it at plus 198.
Ooh, okay, Keith. Watching pre-gaming starting at what time does that show start, Mike?
I think it's
6
breakfast
p.m.
time
Eastern,
for
baby. Monday to
Exactly.
Friday. You can check us out there at Sports Money, but you don't want to miss my guy, Ramone Scott, with the morning steam.
9 a.m. Eastern.
Colorado scores 1-0.
Yeah, let's go, Mike. I just saw it. Here we go. Hell yeah. Gotta tail this man in hockey. He's very good.
Ramone, I told you the only morning show I listened to was the morning steam. I love it being over on Sports Money. I love what you do, man. It's fun for me. It's a lot of fun to hear the back and forth. I love the team steam consensus too, man. Your boy Thomas has got that figured out. It's a lot of fun. I love when you banter back and forth with the consensus. You're like, I got to go against the consensus.
You never know. I didn't know what the show just evolved, right? I mean, I was on a channel. I was doing some videos. They said, hey, you have a morning show. I was actually kind of aiming for it for something like that on a bigger but I didn't know what it was going to be, right? But that's what it kind of became. So I guess a lot of people didn't like me in the end, but who cares?
Wow, that's fucking great, man.
No, that's great, Ramone. Exactly. No, it's to your work ethic and just like the chat and everything too, right? Just the support that you get and your insight on all these plays. So shout out to you, Ramone.
They say Ramone Scott doesn't sleep, but I think I know when Ramone Scott sleeps. It's gonna be a best kept secret, but
mostly when there's not any games being played that are really epic.
I think there's a window where you catch now the amount of time might be like 3 hours. That's impressive.
It's two naps, right? But okay,
Supposedly
Williams,
they're naps, right?
Here from the Rams, they might get a shot here to put some points on the board.
Yeah, let's go with this Puka touchdown. I bet it live earlier.
Let's go. Kelly Vincenzo says, hey, looks like Thursday Florida NHL unders might be back in play. You already know, Kelly B.
Yeah, Kelly just retweeted here just moments ago, Mike, first strike video on her feed.
Let's go. First strike, baby.
That's awesome. Oh, I watched today. And I wrote it down because I'm gonna be on live Saturday with the boys on Sports Money. Early start too, right? A little kegs and eggs, so it's gonna be a great time.
What time?
I try every week to get a little razor sharp.
Disgustingly early time, Razor.
What time is the Saturday stream?
10:40.
Well, they touch gloves at 10:15, so we'll probably,
earlier than that.
We'll probably pop off around 10. I don't know.
Yeah, you know what I say? I love me some sports washing.
I'm gonna be on there, Razor. It's gonna be a great time.
You win or you go in a barrel of acid. That's the way they play in Abu Dhabi, boys.
The wife is going away for a little bachelorette weekend. I'm going to have the kids, but I might be able to stream from the man cave with the kids. I might be able to.
Oh, boy. It's early.
There might be a little Bluey in the background, but I might be able to join.
Yeah, I mean, definitely that would be awesome, Razor. And I just was working on something for you, Razor. You're going to see it in about a second right here on YouTube. So shout out to you, Razor, and all your work ethic during the week with the horses, too.
Shout out to Keith with the gifted sub.
All right,
Shout
I'm
out
gonna
to
do a
Keith,
shot for
each and
TJ and everybody. Cheers, my
Shout out
man.
to all you guys rocking with us tonight.
Yeah, Nick Handy in there. He said, "Go Carolina here to get another road team. Could the road team sweep here right now? All the road teams are in front, except for the New Jersey game that's tied."
Oh, we'll take them Devils, baby.
Whew.
The Avs up a commanding 1-0. Colton gets the
That's
7th
awesome.
goal.
They want me to cash out, Mike, on my parlay.
No, you get back on the message. You tell them, fuck you.
Look at this.
Also,
Oh,
I see
yeah, it's
Smoke
over.
in the chat. Smoke, come on screen. Smoke, you got the link. It's the same link as last time. Matter of fact, let me do something real quick. If anybody wants to come on stream, excuse me, holy shit, the shots are kicking in.
It's that easy. I thought I like had to work. I worked my whole career to get to this moment, the pinnacle of my career here, and anybody can fucking do it.
Yeah, but now they get to hang out with a celebrity. Now they can hang out with a celebrity and Ramon Scott. We're rocking and
Hold the
rolling.
Exactly.
raffle. Hang
Bruins
out
are-
with Scott.
hey,
Hang
Bruins
out
are
with
Host of the
Ramon
morning
Here.
steam. Exactly.
Boys, cash it. Under
Yeah.
6.5 plus
Dallas.
120 in that Rangers game. We got some money.
Oh, here we go, Mike.
Let's get me
Great
copy
call.
chicken.
Press the button.
And 5-2 Dallas, they extend the lead, and the Blues score again, 5-1 over the Leafs.
Running hot on the ice hockey right now. So shout out to you, Mike, and great insight, Ramon. Cheers.
Cheers. Shout out to Birdie in the building. Over on Kick says, "What's up, everybody?" Also, I got to give a shout out to Birdie. I don't know if you guys know, but I just started a Discord. If you guys have not joined the Discord, what the hell are you waiting for? Join the Discord today. I'm going to drop the link in the chat. This is the hottest Discord around. Make sure you join the Discord today. We got a section for everything. We got a section for everything. We got a racing with razor section, horse racing, football, basketball, hockey, golf, tennis, combat sports. We got it all, and Birdie dropped his bet in the Birdie's football bet section, and he's got the Rams +3 tonight. He is on the Rams tonight as well. Shout out to Birdie. We appreciate you, my friend.
Got left tackle here, Darashaw down here. He got McCullough went for the tackle. He wasn't on purpose there. He was just going.
That was ugly.
He rolled up.
I didn't like that, Ramon. Yeah.
So Darashaw's going to.
He might be out for the game. That guy. Yep.
It looks like it hurt.
Hopefully, it's just a strain, but.
Not Mike
Yeah,
M.
it went
He's
the other way.
excited right now. Mike M is excited. He said, "Fuck that Vikings guy. I got the Rams."
Scrape that guy up and let's play on, boys. Let's go. Let's not lose.
He's
more
gonna be getting the copyright in the mailbox. Tick. Exactly.
Players getting injured, and we talked, and you see Deshaun Watson, but and I know a lot of people came to a little bit of the Twitter sphere a little bit, say, oh, you never want to see anybody get injured. I thought of second thoughts. I mean, hey, tit for tat. I don't know. Well, not editorial. I'm just saying. With Watson.
Yeah, the Watson thing was kind of gross to me. Yeah.
Right, Mike?
Yeah.
Depends on where your money's
if I
at,
got $500 on the Rams and Jefferson goes down, I'm not gonna be mad. I'm
not gonna ask for a refund. I'm gonna say, let's play on. Get him out of there. Let's go. But I'll tell you this, boys. Big casher there, right? We're rolling on this Devils game now. But I'm looking at this Jets. Now the Jets have moved up to -135. We talked about it. It was -122. They're now -135. We're also looking at the under in the Kings game. That under, after you play Vegas on the road, then you go back home. That thing's like 44-12 to the under. I think it's a good spot there. I'm going to parlay those two together as well.
Okay.
I'm going to get +20, +230. Parlay those two together.
Hey, Mike, oh, good luck on that parlay. But what was that Winnipeg Jets line that you just said? Because I got it at minus 125 in the parlay.
Yeah, it's minus 135 now on DraftKings. I haven't
Oh,
been flipping.
nice.
I've been flipping the book, but they are continuing to catch steam. We're just about outside of the margin, though. It's the 115s. When you play a Seattle Kraken spot, right? Between the 115s, plus 115 and minus 115 against an opponent that made the playoffs the previous year, they are 0 and 14. Playoff teams, line the Kraken in the 115s. They are 0 and 14. That is the Winnipeg Jets, boys and girls. Winnipeg Jets. And I gave you guys that big spot there for the under in the Kings. Under after a Vegas spot. For whatever reason, the Vegas flu is real. It leads to lower scoring games here. This is the first Kings game back home. Yeah, they got red light Riddich out there, but what is San Jose going to go out there and score 3 goals? They haven't done it all season.
No way.
Be a good spot. The Minnesota Vikings are taking a knee, and that means we're going to cash the Rams first half. Plus 1.5, baby. Let's go.
Wow, here we go.
Button.
Detroit Red Wings take the lead here with a goal. 3 minutes to play. 4-3. Red Wings here. Wild at a goal here late. Empty netter 4-2. Minnesota going to go on to the victory here tonight.
And Mike, I'm watching both our streams because that's the guy I am. I have both our streams up. And yours is definitely a little bit behind mine. I don't think you hit the ultra thing. But it's all right. It's okay.
I mean, I just opened Razor's Discord, and he's right. I mean, Razor's Discord has so much to offer right now. So
okay, where do I go? Where do I get it though, guys?
What are you looking for?
Just send you the link. Yeah, Razor's Discord. Yeah, you could drop it in the chat, right, Razor?
I started a Discord, but I'm the only one in there. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm in everybody else's Discord, but I don't have a real home anymore. I'm a Discord homeless Discord.
Well, I'll drop the link in Sports Money. We have a section for everything. We've got a lot of people dropping picks in there. We got Birdie dropping football bets. We got a section for Ryan. He drops his horse bets in the chat. But yeah, we got a section for everything. We got a horse racing section, football, basketball, baseball, hockey, golf, tennis, combat sports, soccer. We got it all, baby. We got it all. We got Hernandez. Y'all know Gerardo. He's dropping his soccer bets in there, getting that cash. It's been a beautiful thing.
Yeah, I just opened it again, and I just counted the likes. So yeah, we have 50 plus 38. So let's go. I mean, we got 81 likes between 2 channels, so we need 9 more likes to get shot time. But we're gonna do a shot right now for Mike hitting that. So cheers.
Let's go. I'll take another one for me doing something.
I'm gonna grab a new bottle. I ran out of the shit that I usually drink, so I had to go with his other bullshit.
Mike had me buy this one.
My bottle has been empty, so it's time to open a new bottle. And the new bottle that we're going to, I'm not proud to say this.
Oh, I see it. I see it, Razor.
Whipped cream vodka.
Little whipped cream pinnacle.
Is it really whipped cream vodka?
A little tasty.
I don't know.
A little
if it's
pinnacle.
Whipped cream.
Pinnacle. It's pinnacle, right?
It's salted caramel.
Oh,
yeah.
I was close.
Pinnacle it is. Exactly. I knew it. All right. I got the Mikey M special Jim Beam honey. I don't know if you can see that. There it is. Oh, there it is. A little Jim Beam honey. It's pretty good. It's cheap. Here we go. Cheers.
Cheers. The key.
These devils, Ramone. They're going to do us dirty. I was all excited about catching that plus money spot. They're going to do us dirty.
They were overpriced. I was going to premium with them no matter what. Price just kept going up. I was committed.
Oh man, they got up to like minus 175,
Yeah.
Ramone. It was like,
Yeah. No, it was a bad price, but I was committed to it from what I kind of said on the show. I was going to roll with them, but man, that price just went up and up and up.
it just got aggressively steamed, and Detroit's feisty. I know our guy Subhuman Gacho loves them Red Wings feisty. Watch.
We
Wild.
are at halftime, gentlemen, and we got a line, and it's pretty even. You got the Rams minus 117, Vikings minus 115. The total is set at 51.5. So it looks like the line is a pick 'em. It is a pick 'em right now. Mike M, are you looking at anything live for this one? I know you dropped on the live under. You already
I
have
dropped on the
Rams
live under at
games.
58. I dropped on the live under at 58.5. I dropped on the Rams +6. Now we're down to +1. I already hammered them +3. I'm gonna look to the prop market here. I'm gonna take a minute to look through these props, and I'll get back to you.
Let's go.
Everything I already bet is looking excellent. So let's find a way. And then Detroit scores an empty net goal. It's 5-3. That game is toast.
5-3. That game is over. Ramone, you got anything here for halftime? Vikings, Rams 14-14 at the half.
Yeah, Rays are definitely checking out what we can get on here with some of these guys right now. Kyron Williams, 11 carries for 73 yards. He does have an over-under on his rush attempts at 20.5. That was is tempting me here a little bit. I want to take under, but let me keep running through some of these right now. I'm in hold mode, I think, at this point.
Keith, each and every stride. What about you? It's 14-14 at the half. Are you looking at anything live right now?
I'm going to look, like Ramon was just saying, the books right here. You got to see. I like how they adjust, right, to the third quarter. But I'm alive to a lot of money right now, too. I mean, I got the Cup solo touchdown. I got it at plus 130. So I already cashed that. And I have it parlayed with the Chandler running back, the backup running back for the Vikings. Got it parlayed at plus 968. So if that happens, I'm going to be a happy man right there. And I'm also tailed Mike here on screen for the under. Live bet under 58.5. I got a little bit of a juicier price than Mike did. I got it minus 120, but I like that spot. So cheers. Let's keep cashing. I already cashed a couple. Let's keep it going.
Let's go. He's got the live under 58.5. And if you look above Ramone, it's under 51.5 right now. So he's got a touchdown advantage. If he wanted, he could even take a little bit of over here and see if he could catch a middle. We got 14-14 at the half. Let's go around and check out the other scores around the college football, NBA, and hockey. We got 14-14 here at the half of the NFL game. We got 31. Mike, close your ears. 31-0 Pittsburgh over Syracuse. We got 8:52 left in that game. Start of the fourth quarter. Old Dominion has opened up a can of whoop ass. 44-13.
Wow.
To start the fourth quarter. We got 6 minutes left in the NBA San Antonio-Dallas game, and Dallas is up big, 111-90. In the NHL, we got first period, 9.5 left. Colorado 1, Utah 0. We got about end of the first period, Carolina 1, Calgary 0. We still got 2 NHL games getting ready to pop off. We got 2 NBA games getting ready to pop off, where Mike M gave out Thunder +2 +2 for the Thunder. You were thinking about hammering, or not hammering, but placing a bet on that Minnesota-Sacramento game, Mike. Did you figure anything out? Are you placing a bet on that game?
Yeah, I'm going to the under. I'm taking that under at right now. I see 222 and a half. I'm going to take that 222 and a half here at Timberwolves, Sacramento Kings. Give me the under. Give me that
Pretty
222.
steady move to the
Nice.
under.
I
all
like
day
it, Mike.
before, opened as high as 227.5, all the way down here to 222. Here today, we know what the Kings did in that last game. Minnesota clean bill of health here coming in, but Minnesota against Lakers, they didn't quite look the same without Cat.
Yeah, this total, like
So
you
is
said,
it-
opened up
yeah.
at 227.5. It dropped to 226.5, 226, 225, 223.5, 222.5.
22.
It all dropped all
Yeah.
the way down to 220.5 before it
Wow.
did come back up a little bit. But the public is hammering the over. 85% on the over, 81% of the money on the over. Yet the line has dropped. We got a little bit of reverse line movement in this one. And Ramone, you said you agree with
Yeah.
that under?
I was just noting the line. I was just noting the line movement on the game. I'm on the Kings here for sure.
Okay.
Nice, Ramon. Yeah, me too, actually. Yeah, so I hinted before that I'm on the Kings. Now, I see that it got crushed a little bit, but I was on the minus 104. Now it's a little bit, minus 106. I like the home advantage. I like how Minnesota, talented team. They got a lot of my former Knicks on it now too, right? So they're kind of adjusting a little bit, but the former Knicks played well. The rest of the team needs to pick it up. I like the Kings from at home though. Money line, I'll take it. I got it at minus 104.
I like it, minus 104. That's not a bad price. Not a bad
Yep.
price.
All right, I've got a little same game parlay I'm going to pop out here for the second half. It's going to be plus 210. Stafford. Hang on.
There you go. Mike's crunching some numbers right now. It sounds like me in horse racing. Exactly.
All right. Here we go. All right, we got a little plus 210 same game parlay. I'm going to roll out for you guys here for the second half here. Just $100 for me, but we're going to roll. We got Aaron Jones under 16 and a half rushing attempts. We've got Matty Stafford over 25 and a half pass completions. Right now, we're sitting at Aaron Jones at 9 rushing attempts. So we're looking at less than 7. And I expect that Matt Stafford and this team will open up on the second half. And then that leads to the Matt Stafford over 25 and a half pass completions. He's at 13. So play the same game, hold these boys down so that Minnesota has to go out there and pass the ball. And that's going to give us a plus 210. So I'm going to take it.
Plus 210. I like it. Keith, what you smoking over there? What kind of strain you got? I saw that.
I got an Indica with a hybrid mix here, and it's from New York. So it's from Hudson, New York. It's upstate New York, and hell yeah, man. I mean, you got to have a good time on screen. So shout out to the New York product right now, and I mean, shout out to all these states that are making this thing legal.
Well, I just went to the store. I got something to work with for you, boy.
There you go. Yeah, I said I was on with Mike one time solo, me and Mike, and we were like pipes up and everything. It was a great time. Yeah, late night, right?
That was late.
Yeah, that was like almost like it should have been off screen, backstage kind of thing. But pipes up, love it.
Ramon, I know you eat a lot of edibles. Do you smoke too, or are you just an eater?
Yeah, I got here Rogue Diamonds Fruit Punch. Sativa.
Oh, good. Yeah, nice.
All right, I got this one I've been waiting for, boys. Apple cobbler. I've been excited about this apple cobbler. I'm excited to pop it open here. Let's see what we got here.
Yeah, I mean, some of these are like way
it's
too heavy on the THC kind of level, but you got to work with it.
Oh, let me make you a little bit bigger, Mike. Let me make you bigger on the
Look at
screen.
yeah. Here we go.
We got the apple cobbler
Here.
in play for. I don't know if you guys can see it or not.
I see it.
You can see a little bit. You can see a little.
I see a little nug in there. Yeah.
It's actually better farther away from the camera.
Holy shit! Look at it now. You look like you're really on screen. You're showing the stadium the marijuana.
Yeah.
Mike got the. Is that the homegrown stuff?
No, this is the the homegrown stuff. My house stinks right now. I gotta do something with that. I just bought a bunch of jars to figure it out. But we are legal in New York State, so we got Mind Eraser, we got Apple Cobbler, we got OMG, we got all kinds of things going on, boys. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Awesome.
And almost a big catch, but he dropped it.
Can you believe how many targets this guy has had, Puka? Unbelievable.
Puka, you got to catch that one.
I mean, at least 8 targets, right? And this guy was just activated like 2 hours or an hour before the game time.
We got, what was it, penalty? We got 2nd and 16.
Oh, boy.
2nd and 16.
Take them up, boys. Yeah, I'll change it up.
I tailed you on that under, Mike. Exactly.
Let's go.
I was hoping for a little T word action. Exactly.
Is there any words that you want to say, Keith? Any words that you want to say?
TikTok. I'll take the
TikTok and you don't stop, Ramone. You know
Wait, are you talking about the app? Are you talking about the app TikTok where you make videos and stuff? Is that what you're talking about?
I'm not talking about that word 3 times in a row.
TikTok capper here. TikTok capper.
Thanks, Ramone. Appreciate it.
Fraser, I'm gonna copyright that shit and send it back to you.
I mean, I see you guys like in court, like fighting over it.
That's all right. Keith's already sent me $15. He said it enough. It's okay.
Big first down. Is that a completion?
Oh yeah, that's a catch.
Oh,
Get that big first down, boys.
You think they're gonna challenge it? Let's see.
I don't think it looks like just another great catch.
Looks pretty clean. Yeah, it looks great. I mean, what an impressive catch.
One.
Oh, he's in.
I didn't see his other foot.
I didn't see the other one either.
One.
He's in.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
I got his live touchdown before.
This guy is a record-setting wide receiver. Don't doubt him.
This is a historic performance right now we're watching.
Tutu at who? Tutu at who? I haven't seen Tutu Atwell this.
My friend told me that this guy Puka is like a beast.
That's what made it so difficult on some of the Rams. I kind of was thinking about going deep on them tonight on the props, but again, without knowing the status of Nakua, put the rest of the, I went with Cup. He's, does have obviously the touchdown, so he's done some work, but the Nakua, this is impossible.
I mean, yeah.
Bling? Do you guys see the bling there?
Yeah, he still had the bling going.
Yeah, this was the secret playbook right here, with Puka. I mean, unbelievable.
Second and 6.
Get another look on the goal.
Oh, he's going for it! Oh, I needed it.
Sure.
Puka had to play some
Holy
defense
crap, man.
there, but
guy gets a breather in the sidelines. Next play comes in, they bomb it to the end zone. Unbelievable. The playbook. I can't believe it.
He tried. Almost.
They said, "Oh, let me get him again." Puka again.
All right, look,
Big
it's
third and
very
6 here. They might be in 4-down territory. Because you can't kick
Let's
a field
see.
goal here. 3rd and 6. Stafford's in shotgun. He's got a running back to his right. He looks left. He throws it. Intercepted.
Murphy Jr.
Wow. Yeah, the interception was like minus 133. I saw it before. Damn.
there goes.
You know, I thought about jumping on it. It was a little juicy. There it is.
Stay tuned tomorrow to pre-gaming. You will see Matt Stafford's face on the shit
even
list. I had him to
fucking
throw.
Yeah,
What
can you
kind of
replace my
fucking
Mets
throw?
at this point, Mike? Exactly.
What kind of throw is that, though? It's not even fucking close.
That was to the other team throwers. What that was.
He's. I mean, no offense to
underthrown.
anyone, but he's got to be
Yeah.
colorblind, right? There's no way he makes a bad throw like that. That's embarrassing.
Crazy, right? It's so underthrown.
Oh my god.
Two
So
nothing
let's see how many
Colorado
likes we
here,
got.
gentlemen.
Yeah.
Everybody caught that.
What a. Oh my god. What a joke.
I mean, I'll take the under. I mean, I guess it helps the under a little bit.
Gerardo giving out in the chat here. Second period over 2 at minus $1.20. Carolina and Calgary game. It's 1-0 there, and 2-0 Avalanche over Utah.
Okay, good.
Shout out to Gerardo. Had to give him a shout out earlier. Dropping those plays in the Discord. Shout out to Gerardo.
Hell yeah.
Dropping them soccer bets in the chat. In the Discord.
So yeah, it looks like we need 7 more likes actually for shot time. So we got 50 on sports money, 33 on razor sharp picks, so 83 total. So we need 7 more.
7 more likes. I'm going to share the link on both streams. If you're on Sports Money, head over to Razor Sharp Picks. And if you're on Razor Sharp Picks, head over to Sports Money. Hit that like button. Make sure you hit the like button on both channels. Don't forget to subscribe and share the video.
All right, last call. If only somebody did a show that was called Last Call, but it is last call for this NHL action, boys and girls. We're taking the under 6 in the Kings game, and we're taking the Winnipeg Jets. 2 spots to get involved with here.
Cool.
Last call.
I'm gonna tally on that. I'm gonna tally on that King spot. There you go.
I was thinking about.
Yeah, I already have that Jets. Yeah, I already have the Jets and Avalanche parlayed. So let's go.
Yeah, I was thinking about starting my own show called Last Call.
I will definitely be fucking copywriting you on that one.
I mean,
Well, I don't.
maybe you could
quiet
use the
other
T
night,
word
though,
then.
Mike.
Yeah.
To be quiet, Jimmy slipped up and he said that he was trying to quote say the name of your show, but we had a few cocktails, I'm sure, and he ended up saying it, called it Last Call. So watch Last Call over on Sports Money.
I wish I saw that. That's good.
I contemplated keeping the same name, but I thought change it up was appropriate. But I've seen some
There you
other
go.
shows now do a last call. All throughout the week. You don't know when the fuck last call is, but I've seen some other shows on other networks that keep doing it. And hey, we're trendsetters, boys. We are tip of the spear, as they say. That's all that matters.
Love it, Mike.
Second and 6 here. Darnold drops back.
Pass.
Oh no! No! I have his under receiving yards. Oh, this is terrible. Let's see how many he's got now. Yeah, because before he had nothing. All right, so I still have the under. I gave it out as my first play. That was like at least 30.
Gerardo Hernandez says he'll have more soccer tomorrow. Well, let's go, man. Let's get some soccer tonight. Let's see what you got. I love it. Ramone, I love that you bring the soccer into the show as well.
Well, I was having a good time because last night I watched my favorite team, Tijuana. Well, it might not be my team anymore. My favorite team, San Diego, is adding an MLS team. They're kind of like Utah. They've named the team San Diego FC, but that's what they came up with so far. But they're looking for like a more organic nickname. I don't think they're going to have a vote or anything. They're just going to see because if you go back in the history of time, nicknames were cultivated by just the team. The way that the team was. I'm talking about way back, like over 100 years ago. Teams earned their name in colleges by the way they lived or dressed or things like that. So if that makes
exactly.
sense.
Oh, he's short.
Oh, looks like a very close. Let's see where they spot it. Ooh, it's close. I think it might have had it. First down.
Yeah.
Definitely
over
could you challenge that spot?
Hey, man, you be looking for that yellow line, and you get to that yellow line. I always tell the players, and they look at me like I'm crazy.
Let's see this. This is great. Oh, he got it.
I'll tell you what, he might have gotten that. That might be a fair first down. Ramone, you're right.
Great camera angle.
Just keep digging your legs, man. Just keep
got it. Just got it.
Yeah, I was almost mad about the call, but after watching the replay, that's a first down.
Camera angle was great there. So here we go. First down, runs it for about 4 yards up the middle.
The NFL might be one of 10,000 for excellent camera angles this year. I'm not sure. I'm just saying.
Yeah, Prime. I mean, maybe the Prime stream looks crisper to me than the other channels for some reason. I don't know why.
You got all that Amazon.
Maybe it's like the new Kick, right? Razor? Prime?
Amazon money, baby.
Yeah, Amazon owns everything.
Yeah,
I'm
it looks.
Order my Grubhub right now, Keith, because they send it cheap.
I had to delete the app. I mean,
$15 a month or whatever it is now. Did ESPN Plus go up in price in back-to-back months? Did they just do that to us? Here's another completion Jefferson to the 31.
Oh yeah, I mean, I got the bundle.
Shows.
Yeah,
those UFC shows keep popping off. There's 3 a month on ESPN Plus. Now that hockey's coming out. ESPN
Did
Plus.
anybody watch Power Slap today? With the big the main event with the crazy Hawaiian there, Mike ended up in a draw, a majority draw, I think it was.
I saw my girl Paige Van Zandt ended up with a draw. She had a push.
Yeah, Power Slap might be running out of steam a little bit. I'm sure it'll be around for.
Oh, here we go. Darnold, one hand catch, juggling out of bounds. I don't think so. Oh, they're gonna review that.
No, I think it's good unless you think he was.
Oh, the ref said yes. The ref said yes.
Yeah, his definitely feet were down unless you think he was juggling the ball.
Let's see. Did he have control? Oh, he did. I think he did.
Man,
oh, that's awesome.
Not fast.
Oh, get him. Is that Chandler?
That was Jones.
Oh, yeah, so hopefully Chandler comes in now. That's who I need for the parlay and the touchdown prop.
All right, touch.
What a catch. Unbelievable catch.
Touchdown Eagles over here. I'm watching my high school coverage. I got to work a little bit while we're doing this.
Yeah, Ramone, I got the Sacramento Kings with you. I got it -104.
Let me see if I can get that in there, boys. Paige Van Zandt was at that LFA event that we were at.
Oh, I see it.
Pull it back a little bit, though. Always pull it back, I think, on these screens. Yeah.
Is that the deal? Is it better?
Nope,
I can't see.
Oh, look good, Mike. Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's awesome. Great picture.
It's cool. Her fucking husband nuked some dude in about 40 seconds. And I was
I wanted to tell you. I like the first incarnation of the twist his grab his dick and twist it. I like the one where Jeff's wife is at the end and she smiles. Yeah. Now I do want to hear the twist his dick. I actually am going to criticize you. I don't think you went big enough. I think you should have a few more cocktails. Maybe you were here. I don't know. But
come on, Chandler.
Ramone, I'll give you the
goal, baby.
Here was the
point. We're going to go down, Mike.
So we talked about it ahead of time, and then as soon as we got there, somebody else in the deep seat said it. So we all laughed.
Oh no!
Wow, that's crazy.
And so we were drinking and we were having fun, and at some point, the co-main event, Barney looks over at us and he goes, Barney was there too. He was having a good time, him and his friend. And he's like, you guys better do it or it's going to end. And so we were like, we went out, smoked, we come back. And Jeff's like, all right, I guess we better do it. This could end fast. So we recorded it. And then it ended fast. It ended like 20 seconds later. There was no retakes. There was it was like we got it in right in time, a function of cocktails. But I do agree. Jeff's first one, he dug deep. And
yeah, I think hopefully you didn't delete it. I know it's on your hard drive there somewhere, Mike. You got to bring that one back. You can go back and forth kind of thing. It's good.
You know, the funny part is his boy that was next to me finished it off and was like, "Oh my!" You know, the whole trifecta is, "Oh my god, this is an MMA event, dude."
Yeah,
but I didn't realize
it goes like this.
Yeah,
grab his dick and twist it.
Twist that dick.
Yeah.
And then he goes, and then Ashley's face in the first one.
Ashley's face in the first, it really, I mean, you know, it's going to take a little bit of magic to, you know, make it work, I think.
All right, well, I'm a little upset at myself.
We really did make that first
you did good,
one.
Mike.
Thanks, boys. You did good. Thanks anyway.
It was fun. You got a lot of feedback in the chat, too, when you debuted it. I saw it backstage before you debuted it. It was a good time.
Shout out to Redbeard gifting a Sports Money membership. Bahama Lou
Redbeard
is the recipient from my guy Redbeard. Appreciate you, Redbeard.
Do a shot with you. Got this Mikey Money Jim Beam Honey. That rhymed. Yeah, I mean, that was the one that you were drinking last week, Mike. So it's pretty good. Cheers.
It is good.
Well, my alma mater is not looking good here, guys. I'm watching this game, and my team is usually one of the best teams in San Diego County, but they're 3-5 this year. They're playing a tough schedule, you know, just like they always do. But here we are playing the team that's kind of passed us up over the last few years. So far, they went right down and scored a touchdown. Just had an interception. My Helix Highlanders, the school of Reggie Bush. Not looking good here early on.
Man,
well,
tough one.
Shout out to Cliff Yang because he's a scumbag. But it's funny. It's true. He says Ramone and Keith telling Mike that the clip without him was better.
Oh, no. I mean, we were like so telling you that, right? No, I'm just joking with you, Mike. No, I think your audio sounded spot on at the time. I think you nailed it.
I was holding the fucking camera.
You nailed it at the end. But I mean, it's hard to recreate, right? That classic that everybody saw. But I think people will get used to it. I really.
I think you can try. I think we can keep trying to do it, but I feel like it could be.
I like it.
We got to go back to the first one, and we got to keep trying. We'll do it again.
No, I liked it a lot, actually.
Shout out to Keith, each and every stride with the gifted sub over on King. Shout out to Keith. I appreciate you, my friend. Cheers.
Let's go. Cheers. Got all platforms. Cheers.
Oh, jeez. 14-0. It's not even 5 minutes into the game.
But I tell you, I mean, that live under that Mike was looking at, let's hold our fingers. I like it.
It's funny. This is
really, I mean, we're midway through the third quarter here, and we're at 17-14.
So we got the live over under on live, actually on the screen here. You could see right above us, everybody. It is a 48 even. So
10 and a half.
I got over 10 points on that one.
Man, Rams, we got Stafford 15 for 22, 128 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, 2nd and 8.
Oh, boy.
He's on their own 31-yard line. Back to pass. He looks to the right. He looks left. He looks over the center. It's
a hand, Chuck. It's Parkinson.
Parkinson.
That was
with
a good
first down
sequence.
of 10 yards.
He sidearmed that thing.
That was good by Stafford.
Sidearm pass.
Very nice pass.
Of course, the Rams.
He's not watching exactly. That was a great read because he had to pump fake twice. Look at once, go to the left, go to the right, boom, up the middle, First down.
Vikings bettors are saying, well, he's lucky to get that off. Look at that ugly pass.
Yeah, he went to the third option there. Yep.
Just to play the other side of it for you boys. Let's go. First and 10. Maddie
I
Stafford.
would hand it off.
Look at the
Oh,
pass.
I don't hand it off with a little screen pass.
Ah,
Ah, disgusting.
overthrown. Guy's fucking 3 yards away.
He would have gotten crushed by the defense too.
3-0 Carolina there now against Calgary.
Wow. Carolina now minus 4,000 live.
Woo.
Calgary plus 1,200.
No. Calgary's in a bounce back spot. Or I'm sorry, Carolina. Carolina is one of the best teams to bounce back in the NHL statistically over the last 2 seasons. But how about this? The St. Louis Blues, when they're at home, the St. Louis Blues at home, the under is the number one trend across all of NHL and 15, 20 categories I look at. The under for St. Louis Blues at home when they lose a game and they're bouncing back is unbelievable. It's like 85%. It's fucking stupid.
4 games on the ice tomorrow night.
St. Louis Blues.
Yeah, got a 10-pack, I think, in the NBA.
Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah, I think my Knicks are going to be back in action, right? Friday night Knicks. Let's see.
We got first and 10 for the Rams. Stafford throws deep to the left.
Oh, man, that was
I think
too
that was a clean play. It was a
Oh,
clean
Good
play.
recovery there because he was beat. A little bit underthrown, but good defensive play.
Yeah, he got the
Man,
hand
that's
at the
gotta
end.
be a
It was
better
clean.
throw. That's a touchdown.
Yeah, it's got to be,
Atwell's
definitely
got
down
the
more down the
speed.
field.
That's his first look. I
We've
think.
seen it from Stafford a couple of times tonight,
Oh,
right? Like
he's
a little
wide open.
underthrown.
He waited too long. Gee,
Let's see.
man.
It's a little underthrown, Mike. Exactly.
Definitely underthrown.
Murphy
Yeah, you
Jr.
gotta go-
has
you gotta
a
go.
game Here, he already has that interception, right? So Murphy Jr. playing
See, look,
pretty well
I'm
here.
right now. It could have been me.
Stafford knew that was a touchdown. Let's see what he does after knowing he fucked up. Oh, they get a false
Oh, they
start.
got flags down.
They get a false start. After he knew
Back
he
them
fucked
up.
up, they get a false start. Jeez.
So
All
now
right,
you
bud.
got long. Yeah, this guy got 2 penalties tonight, right? Haverston? I think he had one before. Honestly, I think he did. All right, so it's 2nd and 15 here. I mean, it's crazy that Cooper Kupp has only been targeted 3 times in this game. I know the guy's coming off an injury, but only 3 for 15 so far.
Matty Stafford digs into the
There
pocket.
it is.
And throws it to
Puka.
Puka. We're going to need a Puka button if the Rams keep this thing up.
If he scores a touchdown, I'm going to finish this bottle. For sure. Guys, I mean, they're going to him like every other play. It's amazing.
We got a big first and 10 for the Rams. They're on the Vikings 27.
Let's go, Rams. Get this fucking touchdown here.
Stafford
go.
under center. He hands it off and he gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, not much there at all.
Yeah, that was a shit call. That was a shit call.
Yeah, I mean, running up the middle when they're boxing it like 7 in the box at least. Tough call.
Listen, I talked to you guys about short rest with Sean McVay. Nobody in the league does it better than this guy. And now they're at
Was he
halftime.
12 and 5, Mike? Yeah.
I think it's 8-0 in his last 8 against the
Oh,
spread and straight
On
up.
Thursday night. Yeah, on Thursday night in this spot, he's like 12 and 5.
Short rest. He's a fucking killer. And I imagine he gets Matt Stafford dialed in. Matt Stafford's experience. He's looking deep. Touchdown!
Touchdown!
Yes!
Flag.
Oh, there's
Flag.
a flag.
Oh, no. Oh, now he's going to talk to the refs. Oh, they're all
Defensive pass
celebrating
interference.
big, though. Does that mean
Defensive
it's
pass
going to be
interference.
right?
Robinson.
Exactly. That's why they're
yeah.
celebrating
There we
big.
go.
Oh,
There
here
we
we
go,
go.
baby. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Let's go. He
Penalties
beat him on the
declined.
fly. He beat him on the fly. Watch, look it. 1-on-1, just beat him.
They've got a
Look at
nice little stiff arm there a little bit, but
Yeah.
hey,
Yeah, it was a great pass.
all little
Unbelievable
all
pass.
game.
That was a good pass. That one was, but in all fairness, Robinson had to look behind him. He knew it was coming in short.
Yeah, a little bit. I agree, Mike. Now that I saw the replay, it was a little underthrown again. You're right. I'm gonna do a shot for that one. That was good. Good action. Good football game we saw. So let's get it going. Yeah, I mean, we thought the points were gonna come, and they happened. But we live bet the under. I live bet the under with Mike here under 58.5. I still feel pretty confident on that.
Stafford's
Cheers.
got 199 yards currently. Sam Darnold, 173 yards. They've combined for 5 touchdown passes in this game.
Oh, it's just you and me and Ramone. So
Okay.
exactly. Now I see everybody. It just updated for me. So yeah, I mean it's been a great time. I mean, look at us. We're on field right here, and it's cool being on screen with you, Ramone. I've only been on the show with you a couple of times, but sports money. We're gonna be talking about some horses hopefully soon too. You have a horse that you're looking at the Breeders' Cup real quick?
I'll be checking out. These days I'm just a casual player, but certainly with a lot of experience. I mean, my whole upbringing is really about thoroughbred and also greyhound racing and handicapping in my life, and that's how I got my start. Really handicapping greyhounds at the old Agua Caliente racetrack when I was just a wee toddler. Actually, I started going there when I was about 4 years old. And what you used to do when you couldn't go to the, bet at the stand, bet at the counter, is you would bet with the candy guy, and you would go bet if you were like me, like 8 years old, 9 years old,
Right.
years later, you bet with the candy guy, and you win. You get a nice Reese's bar, you get a Mr. Good bar, you get
You're cashing.
your
You're
chip
having
down
some
there
sweet.
in Tijuana.
Exactly.
That's how I did it. That's how I learned the game there. And actually, Keith, just this past June, they closed down Greyhound racing for good in Mexico.
I
Just
know.
like everywhere,
Yeah.
pretty much. At this point, there's 2 tracks in West Virginia left, and that's it.
There's West Virginia, and I believe, one other state, maybe. Yeah, but actually, my friend Matt Dinnerman.
Carolinas? Is the Carolinas?
Yeah, West Virginia has one. Matt Dinnerman, the track announcer of Monmouth Park, and he's actually went down. He was traveling, and he bet a couple of greyhounds. But yeah, it's only like 2 states, like you said, Ramone.
I just remember the dog, the track announcer, Keith, that little mechanical rabbit comes around, the announcer, Arranca!
Oh, it was like, you got to see this last call. I'll send it to you, Ramone. It was like, it's like an English announcer. He's like, oh, this guy comes and he cuts him off and everything. You would think it's like some beautiful, like, horse racing on a huge field, but it's a greyhound. It's amazing.
Yep, I get it. I know where we stand here in today's society, but to me, I thought it was majestic to go to there, and I used to like to go down when they'd weigh the dogs. I was just a kid. I loved it. I thought the dogs were I thought the creatures themselves were wonderful to look at and majestic. So just weird how it works out, in the end. I get it. It's not
it's
a
gonna
great
happen
life.
with harness racing one day too, unfortunately. But
No.
yes, I mean, you got we got the casinos and everything, Mike. Exactly, casinos are huge. Exactly.
Sports and casinos can save horse racing.
Casinos are gonna save harness racing.
But I am disappointed. We just in the last 10 years, we've lost Bay Meadows, we've lost Hollywood Park, we've lost Golden Gate Field, certainly. So
that hurt. Golden Gate hurt for me.
Part of it, with California. That's why they pay those horses to come in a lot of times nowadays.
I literally got hammered that night for Golden Gate. That was crazy. it's over. Yeah, I mean, it was like the closing bell. They had the video. They actually did an excellent job closing it out, man. They really had a great tribute. That track was there since like the early 1950s.
Yeah,
It was
that's
wild,
really. And you
old Golden
talked
Gate.
about Holly Park, and we're sitting in it. We're sitting in Holly. We're probably sitting right where the old poker room here at this stadium here where Hollywood Park was. That's where this stadium basically is.
Also, Trisha M says, I will try again. Razor Keith, are you streaming for breeders or accepting a delicious all expense paid trip to the race? I am not streaming. I will be on vacation. I will not be around, so I will not be doing a stream. But hopefully Keith can do a stream on Sports Money. It's up to the boss. We got to ask the boss man. Sports Money Mike, Pimp Slap Play the Day. Can Keith do a stream for the breeders?
Got the UFC. Got to see what's going on all the day long.
I love these boys to get in there and mix them up. As long as they, it's all good. Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, it's there's a lot of channels right now that have live streams over the weekend, so it's crazy. I mean, it's that time of year, right? I mean, it's Breeders' Cup time, so I mean, you'll see me across all these channels. Every channel you watch, you'll see right here. So let's go. We're gonna cash.
Let's go.
9 days until college basketball starts.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get on every single channel possible. So let's go.
End of the third quarter.
Yeah, 3rd and 3 here. Big play coming up. It's 21-17, end of the third quarter.
Old Dominion closed out Georgia Southern here, 47-19 tonight. We gave out the over on the morning steam show today.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Nice, Ramone.
It was as high as look at it. Well, it ended up 66, so it doesn't matter.
Push a button for you, Ramone, if I could, but
yeah, I'll press a button for you.
I'm limited buttons. I'll tell you what I can do. I'm limited buttons, but I can pop the top on the shot.
I'll press a button.
Press a damn button for
Ramone a button.
Been pressed.
Let's go, Ramone.
Yeah. What else did I have here on
Nice, Ramone.
something about that?
Giving out winners.
Yeah, I mean,
GOR, giving out winners, Ramone. GOWR, I guess is what it's got to be here. We'll make a T-shirt. We'll figure it out. Nice job, Ramone.
Trisha M says, thanks, Razor. Enjoy your vacation. Timing well played. Man, if I could
really was.
Couldn't get out of the family commitment. You obviously, made some reservations or something. That, last year you sounds Razor like it's that time. That's your family time. And last year you did the Breeders' Cup.
Yeah, I made a little promise with the wife. She let me go to Breeders' Cup last
Even
year.
though
this Breeders' Cup I'll be with her. And next
Ooh,
year,
I want to see next year then.
Yeah, but he could have said, Keith, he could have said, honey, how about a trip to beautiful Del Mar, California?
Wait, Razor, that means you're going to be at Del Mar next year? So that actually was what I was thinking of too. So that's amazing.
Let's
Listen,
go.
I didn't want to.
Hell yeah.
I didn't want to ruin the surprise. I didn't want to. But we're talking all these horse races, and I'm only obligated to share what is in the works. It is a Saratoga combo between Sports Money and Razor Sharp Picks out there. Get yourselves ready. We're going to Saratoga, baby. Razor. Breaking news. We're in formal conversations about this now.
Breaking news, the Sports Money Razor Sharp Picks reunion is happening at Saratoga. Saratoga.
Let's go.
I mean, it was amazing. I went to the Whitney last year, and it was a really good time. I saw the test in the Whitney. It was
Oh
a
my
fun time.
Out of
goodness.
Oh,
bounds.
did you
Out of
think he
bounds.
touched
Oh
it?
my
No
goodness.
way.
He caught
No,
it.
he was out of
They're saying
bounds.
he caught it.
Well, it's going to
review
be his
that.
butt
They got
clearly
it.
down here, guys. His
Oh,
butt is
my
going to
Come
be
on,
in
he was
play
out of
I
for
think
bounds.
he might be
sure.
in. I think he's in.
Keith, everybody knows 1 cheek equals 2 feet.
He's in. Oh, let's see.
I like that rating.
This is a telling sign.
Oh, he's
what
in.
he
So
does,
does
That's a
one
catch.
does
elbow,
equal
by the way.
Totally in. It's not even
Oh
close.
my goodness. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. That is my fantasy guy. We're at
That
8
was it.
points.
That was an easy catch.
So here we go. First down,
Wow.
and it's a big play, shotgun, and the play's dead. Flag.
False start offense. They're all
I mean, come on. We practice this every day.
Back him up. Back him
back
up.
him up.
Honestly, oh, he was pissed. I saw his face too. He was pissed. Because they find out the guy who fucked up. So we practice this every day. All right, so McVay is like very nervous on the sidelines. The Rays,
What's the call
the
though?
Rams.
I still see 1st and 10. Was it on the defense?
I think it was on the Vikings, but he was like processing what he's gonna do next play. McVay, 5 straight seasons as a new offensive and defensive coordinator. Oh, so he's changed his team every
a
single
killer.
year.
He's just a fucking killer, Keith. That's all
He
you
is. On short rest, you're right, Mike, too.
Shut him down, boys. There we go.
Live
He's a Super
total.
Bowl champion.
52. 52.
Did he win the Super Bowl, or am I crazy? I thought he was close.
You're crazy.
Here it is. Here's another stat.
Yeah, shout out to Sean McVay. He's a beast.
Oh, yeah, it's
He's a
crazy.
fucking killer.
Oh, yeah, and then got John Harbaugh, too. Unbelievable.
We got 2nd and 6 for the Vikings. They hand it off and they pick up about 3.
Everybody always arguing coach of the year. They never consider John Harbaugh, even though he's like, if you added up all the years together, he's probably the best coach, I guess.
Right.
3rd and 4 here for the Vikings.
Stop him. Let's go, baby.
Yeah, 3rd and 4 here at the 17-yard line.
Oh, Darnold does Darnold things, baby. He does Darnold things, Ramone.
Yeah, it was maybe off the arm of the receiver. Maybe it should have been caught, but it might have been touched by a defender, actually. It was a kind of a hard throw by Darnold. He was trying to almost imitate their Stafford with a little bit of a low throw. And I think this one probably was no. There's no, that one was supposed to be caught, sir. There was no, that was Naylor. That was my guy. That was our guy, Naylor. So this will make it 21-20 here. 35-yard attempt is good here at SoFi Stadium.
Ron Young says Keith and Razor go to the bathroom together. Well, it's more of a spotter situation, I would imagine. Ramone, I don't know. I don't know how you feel about that, but I got to go, but it doesn't hurt to have a spotter. You know what I mean? Thanks, Ramone. It's a give and a take.
Everything underway with the late games of Kraken are on the board here. 1-0 against the Jets.
Razor sharp picks, fresh off of vomiting, ready to go. Look at him.
I'll show you the text from the wife. She needed me to run up the handheld vacuum. Can you run me up the handheld vacuum when you get a chance?
Got to
No
take that
vomiting. No
Hey,
vomiting here,
honey.
my friend.
out of the
Hey,
charger.
honey, you're not doing anything. I need the vacuum. Can you run it up to me?
Just the munchies. I had to text her like, "Hey, I'm about to order some food. Do you want anything?" Shout out to DoorDash.
Oh, there it is. Look at
Y'all
that.
thought I was
Did
joking.
you
Y'all
order?
thought I
Did
was
you
joking.
order, Razor? Did you really order?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What's coming?
Oh,
What
we,
is
we
coming?
got the Buffalo Wild Wings. We got the boneless wings. We got the
Oh,
potato wedges with the
Look at
bacon
you.
and cheese on top. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna take a shot with you.
all
Exactly.
right.
Oh, you
Hey,
had to do it. Cheers.
that sounds terrific.
Had to do it.
I'll tell you, boys, I'm in a heated battle with Uber Eats on refunding my opportunity here because I ordered Uber Eats last night. The motherfucker spent 2 hours, 10 more minutes, 10 more minutes, 10 more minutes, 10 more minutes. After 2 hours, I report him. Fucking guy's not showing up.
No,
Order
that's
never arrived.
something wrong there. I mean,
Right.
They
The guy
canceled it.
didn't show up.
They called me canceled. They didn't refund my order. They still charged me for the menu as if I was
Ooh.
at the
that
restaurant.
company, they don't screw you. You
Oh,
just
see, now you got to go to your bank.
Yeah, I
gotta go
mean,
to your
usually you
bank
got to
now.
refund it.
Yeah.
Exactly. Good call, Razor. You go to the bank at that point.
They
You
don't
gotta
Exactly.
go
mess
to
it
your
up.
bank.
They
You
don't
gotta
mess
get a
it up.
new debit
Yeah,
card.
and
It's a
it's-
bitch.
Oh
It's a
man,
Yep.
they were. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Grubhub is cool.
They
but
got me. They beat
I
me.
get so addicted to it, so I had to delete it. It's funny. I'm trying to make my own home meals right now and save a little money. It's crazy though. So convenient right now.
I said it's been 3 hours. This fucking guy hasn't shown up yet. How am I getting charged cancellation? It should be
See,
order never arrived.
that's when you order next time and you say you got the wrong shit. You got the wrong shit, and they
Oh.
refund you again, and you still eat the motherfucking shit.
I tip those guys too, though. I mean, they're
I'm new to
Yeah.
that whole.
so let's see how many likes we have. I mean, how many likes we have on Sports Money and Razor Sharp Picks? Let's go. I'm gonna refresh here. So hit the refresh button and like the shows.
Shout out to Lucky Power over on Kick. Appreciate you for joining us, my friend. See how many likes we got on Sports Money. Over
Yeah,
on
so we
Sports
got
Money.
51. Yeah, 51 on Sports Money. And yeah, my Chromebook is not activating right now. Let's see what we're gonna do here.
51 sports money. Get in there. You guys
Let's
know
go.
you
We're gonna get to 100 likes. It's gonna be so easy.
Board, it's 3-1.
I mean, these political ads are killing me right now.
Colorado 3-0 here.
All right, so 51 plus 39. You do the math.
That's 90.
90. That's 90.
Hey,
All
Rams
right,
get
so
a-
it's shot time.
here for
90.
5.
I'm gonna do a shot for 90 right now. So we got 90 likes combined between Razor Sharp Picks and Mike Pimp Sports Money and Ramone and each every stride. So keep it going here. Cheers.
Is that Blake Corum right there with the reception?
Yeah, it looks like it might be.
Was that
Look
a
at
first
that.
down?
Need this
Yeah, it's the
Chandler
first
Yeah, they
touchdown.
got first
That's
and
not-
5 there after a penalty, so they got a good advantage there to take a little dump here, so to speak. Ball at the 44-yard line here, and here's a little play action roll. Stafford.
First
makes the
down.
second option downfield, completion.
Go.
And there it is.
Let's go.
I tell you, Stafford
tick,
looks pretty
tick,
good
tick,
tonight.
Tick, tick. Here we
Love
go,
it.
gentlemen.
I was waiting
Here
for
we
it.
go.
I was waiting for it. Now the night
Shout
begins.
out to Redbeard gifting a sports money membership. Kopansky gets that gifted membership. Cheers, Redbeard.
Cheers, Redbeard.
Ron Young was asking if Keith and Razor went to the bathroom together. Shout out to Ron Young.
I mean, he's in another state, and I am too. But shout out to you, Runya.
Let's go, baby. Let's get this money.
Yeah, I
We got
mean,
a big
I'm
second
impressed
and
that
8.
Stafford looks good.
I'm gonna run to the concession stand and grab another beer. I'll be right back.
Yeah, grab me a couple hot dogs while you're there.
You want
Exactly.
ketchup or mustard, relish? What you want?
Nachos with extra
It's
jalapenos.
spicy the better. Exactly. Cheers.
We saw Hunter Long there with a reception. Second down, 8.
Here we go. Stafford play action. He's back. Oh, it's
Boy,
good.
Williams,
Possible first
man.
down. It's very close.
Between Williams and Nakua, what else do you need?
Yeah, it's gonna be short. We're gonna
There's
be
no
very
line at the
short
concession
though.
stand, guys.
Wow.
There's no line. Go now. There's no line.
Is he really that short? A full yard?
Yeah, he's inches short. Inches short.
I thought
Third
he-
and one. Third and one.
Tick.
Told you he was short.
Raisin's
Oh,
not here.
That's
Come on.
$1.50.
Oh, wait,
That's
wait,
$1.50. You just received the invoice. We got 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1 for the Rams. They hand it off and they. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be short.
Oh, he's not even close.
I'd go for it, boys.
Disgustingly
I
not
am
even close.
Fucking live by the sword, die by the sword.
No
guy.
way.
I'd go for it here.
Kick it.
No way you go for it.
Kick
Go
it.
for it.
Where are you?
McVay's going for it. Wait, you guys wait and see.
You know McVay's going for it, but kick it.
Yeah. No.
I mean, McVay, I agree.
All right, let's talk about the play. It's a little tight end screen.
4th and inches. I told
Tight
you.
end rolls
4th
off
inches.
to the left. There's a little screen action going on there. He passes it off to the tight end.
Gotta go for it if it's
Screen
4th
on
inches.
the
4th
right side. I gotta go right
and
back.
inches.
Yeah, it wasn't
Stafford's
4th
under
and 1.
shotgun.
He's
He
got
hands it
It's
off.
not even close.
And he picks it up.
Third down.
Kyrie Williams.
I told you
Yeah, I
that's
mean-
why you go for it.
Exactly.
I told
The
you to go
inches
for it.
especially.
Stop it. Stop it. You guys know. You heard.
1st and 10. We got 9 minutes left. Trisha wants to know, Keith, have you switched to the Yankees yet, Keith?
I mean, I think he knows I'm a Met fan. I mean, no, I'm actually, as I said before, I'm on the Dodgers to win the World Series in 6. So I think the Yankees could win a game or two, but I see the Dodgers being very dominant in this series. I see Ohtani being the MVP too. I mean, a star in the making, obviously, as you see.
Yeah.
Colorado Avalanche are up 4-0, boys. Colorado Avalanche. I told you. Sometimes you just got to swallow the price. Minus 140. It is what it is. Let's go, Ramone. What do you think about that?
Man, Avalanche coming back to life here right now after that slow start this season.
Two teams heading in opposite directions early in the season.
Here we go. 2nd and 11 in the Rams game. Rams, Stafford, back to pass.
Super
Flag blown. Cuff
Flag
catches it.
thrown around like it was a dart league on the
Oh, it's
Like
going
that
back.
play,
It's
guys.
going back. Yeah. I
Almost.
told you it's not the national, it's the National Flag League. That's what it is.
You know, nobody asked me my World Series.
Honestly,
champion bid,
They
but I'll
throw
tell you
flags like it's nothing in this league.
what, I think the Dodgers
Well,
win
the
this one.
defense.
Oh, automatic first down.
Oh,
Down. I think the Dodgers
Look at
win
that.
the World Series. Dodgers win the World Series. Mark me down.
me too. There you go. Nice, Mike.
Yep.
In
Who
6.
has a better pitching staff, Mike? The Dodgers or the Yankees?
Yankees.
So
But
why
I think
don't
the
you
Dodgers
think
have the
Yankees
better
then?
backs.
Because who's got the betting hitting staff here? It is the Dodgers, man. I think.
Yeah,
it's
They're
Edmund.
both smacking
Edmund.
the ball. They're both putting up runs.
I'm gonna
bet
put.
every game in the series goes under too.
I'm
Every
gonna
game
drive
goes
to
under.
Connecticut and bet Edmund's gonna be the MVP of the World Series.
No, it's gonna be
All
Shohei
right, I love to
Ohtani.
hear that, Keith. That's my guy.
Yeah, because I can't bet rewards in New York, so I gotta drive to Connecticut. So Edmund's gonna be my MVP. I mean, that guy killed me with the Mets. I'm a huge Met fan.
Otani's
So that-
going to throw an out.
Yeah.
And that's going to move him. He's going to get 3 home runs and 1 out.
I
What do you think
love
that
it.
prop pays? What do you think
Edmund
that
and
prop pays?
Otani.
Ramone?
That's me.
Rams with another handoff.
Oh,
It's going to be 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4.
Ran it good.
Take.
No, don't say it.
No, I stopped.
Say it.
I got so many invoices in my mailbox.
You can't copyright a say.
Yeah,
You
you're going to
can't-
get a late notice if you don't pay that, Keith. You're going to have to pay that tonight.
I tell you though, I mean, we got a great price from Mike. So let's
All right,
go.
I'm going to try to find a prop bet where I can get Shohei Otani to get 3 home runs and 1 strikeout. That's got to pay $1 million to 1. Don't you think?
Wow.
Yeah, Dave Roberts, we were not even half kidding. I really thought, but Dave Roberts did reiterate here in a press conference tonight that there's the touchdown, second one of the game to Robinson.
Let's go. Go for
Oh
Let's go,
yeah!
baby!
Let's hell yeah!
Let's go!
Robinson!
Pop the top, boys.
Let's fucking go.
go. Rams +3 is looking very, very
Hell yeah.
good. Very, very good. Cheers to everybody. Don't forget, every time we get a sub, every time we get a new membership, every time we get a gifted sub, we take a shot as a thank you and a welcome. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Appreciate you for joining us here for Thursday Night Football. We got 7 minutes left. The Rams have a lead, so you know what that means. Tick, 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 tick.
Yes!
Cheers.
Yes, we heard it. Amazing. So here we go. We got the extra point here. It's 27-20
Miss it.
Rams with the extra point.
Whoa,
Let's
watch
see
your
what
mouth.
happens here.
What do you mean miss it? What are you talking about?
No, let's go.
He's looking
Right
for
down the
under.
middle,
He's
28-20.
looking for my 58.5.
Well, you got 48. You're good. You can let up 10 more points.
Take.
Difference between 10 and 11. Nothing.
Yeah, I got 50.5. Yep, exactly.
Well, my alma mater here just tried to get fake punt from the 7-yard line. That was stupid.
Man, things you hate to see. The Vikings lose. You hate to see it. You hate to see it.
No, they were playing
Ramone,
over their heads.
who's your alma mater
I
here?
give them a lot of credit for what they're doing this year, but hey, the move was on the Rams here tonight. Still 17 to go, only an 8-point lead. We're not.
Right.
Ramon, are you a Georgia Southern guy or are you?
No, I'm watching a high school game, Mike. Actually,
Oh. I was asking about your alma mater. I'm looking at these. I'm like, did you go to Syracuse?
but come on, who goes for? I know we're 3-5, but you want to win this game? I know, fake punt from the 7-yard line. I mean, come on.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, I mean, who are you kidding at that point? I mean, seriously, it's a game that you have to win at that point.
Let's go. Let me look at the screen on top for Razor Sharp picks here. We did bet the +3 pregame. We did bet the +6 Rams.
Right.
What can I get them at now, Razor? Oh, wait. I'll look. I see the Rams are -5.5. It's -910. And we got a 54 on the total. Well, we're sitting on the 58.5. We're sitting on +6. I don't know. Maybe we just knifed this fucking game. Let's go. 48 points scored already. Is there going to be a touchdown scored? At 54. I'm going to sit. I gave you boys all these plays already. And I got all these fucking hockey plays. I'm good.
Shout out to Keith each and every stride with the gifted
I got it done.
sub over on Kick. That puts Keith in 7th place. Keith is coming for you, Mike. He's coming for you. Cheers to Keith. You know what that means. Shot time. Cheers to you, my friend.
Cheers. Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Look how fucking excellent Ramone's green screen is, man. This guy's just look at me. I'm fucking sitting out here with trailers. Ramone is just dialed the fuck in. I love you guys, man. Cheers. Cheers to all you guys hanging out with us.
Thank you.
Rocking and rolling.
Looking sharp too. Keith, he been working out. Look at Keith. He got the gun showing out. He got the short sleeve shirt. Hey, check out Keith. You can find him on Saturday on the UFC stream. He might be fighting this week.
Yes.
I heard he might be fighting this week. Shout out to Keith.
I'm waiting for the for it to come right now. Oh yeah, it looks pretty ripped. There you go. Not bad. All right. I mean, who cares? I mean, at that point, I mean, look at this game right now. It's 28-20. Wow. And Darnold's driving.
There's Oliver.
Shout out to Penny Bombs with his Oliver play.
Awesome.
We need a defensive stop here to put this ball game
Damn,
away.
I did 2 shots in a row there. So cheers to everybody. Shout out to everybody.
How many likes we have? We got 100 likes yet?
I mean, I'm refreshing.
We gotta be.
But here we go.
Close. You guys are hanging out with us. We're making money. Get that
Yeah, I
like button
mean,
up there.
let's go. Yeah, hit the like and subscribe.
I'm going to drop the link to both our channels. If you're watching on one channel, make sure you pop over to the other one. We need you to hit the like button. It's free. We don't need you to subscribe or become a member unless you want to. But we just want you to hit the like button. It helps out the show. And we get to take a shot every 10 likes from here on out. So don't forget to hit the sack, baby! That's a big sack. Let's go.
Big loss.
Let's go. That's great for us.
Down.
That's awesome.
Let's go.
We
He
needed
put the
that.
LA up. He put the LA up after that sack.
I mean, it was bound to happen. Exactly. Here we go.
Big sack. Big sack.
Big sack we have over there.
Shout out to Sports Money! And it goes to Kenny V. Shout out to Sports Money! Cheers to everybody.
Let's go. I'm going to take a shot. Cheers.
And we
Sports
got a
money.
4th and
Cheers.
21. You know what that means. Punt. Punt. And you know what that
And
means.
you know what that means? We're going to do a shot for the punt right now. Exactly.
Take
Cheers.
another shot. Cheers to everybody.
Ooh.
And wins it, Kenny V. Kenny V.
Wow.
Man, the popcorn is almost ready. If you guys wait a couple more minutes, the popcorn will be ready. Place your orders in the chat. Are you looking for Old Bay? Are you looking for a little bit of extra salt? No salt?
Are you looking for well done, Ramone? Exactly.
I like a lot of butter, or I like that cheese popcorn too. I got some bags here.
A lot of butter? You looking
Oh,
for? What are
yeah.
you looking for in your popcorn? Put it in the chat.
I thought I
Ramone,
had
we'll
some
make
in
it
the
for you.
corner over here, Ramone, but there you go. It's funny. And I'll tell you what, we're only 2 likes away from shot time on both streams. We have 88 likes, so let's go.
That's more Amazon. I just buy the boxes of potato chip. You know, it has a bunch of bags in there. More Amazon.
Go. 2 likes away. Hit the like button down below if you haven't
I get a refill.
already. Mike's going to run to the concession stand. He'll be right back.
You guys need some popcorn?
Yeah. Ticked? Oh no, I don't want to get a. I
Whoa,
want to get a
that's
mailing.
50 cents. I heard it.
Ah,
That's
it
50
sounded. It
cents.
was super amazing. It was super amazing. Oh yeah, cheers.
Let's go. Shout out to Mike M. He's gonna
Let's
run the
go.
concession stands. Let's put some stuff in the chat. What's your go-to if you go to the concession stands beside a beer? Drop in the chat. What's your go-to in the concession stand? You're going to the concession stands. What's the one thing you gotta get? You want a bag of peanuts? Do you want some nachos? Do you want some fries? Do you want some chicken fingers? You want a cheesesteak? What are you looking at? One thing, drop it in the chat. Let's go with Ramone. Ramone, what are you looking at if you go to the concession stand? What's that one thing that you need?
Well, I am a dog guy at a baseball game. I don't mind getting a piece of pizza either. I'm pretty basic. I don't know if I have a lot of. I don't mind going. When there's some special fare at some of the nice stadiums, something that's a little not off the wall, but more extravagant, expensive. I like to upgrade at the ballpark for sure.
Let's go. Keith, what about you? What's that one thing you got to get when you go to the concession stand?
Yeah, it's a great question, Razor. I mean, I would say at that point, it's like what the ballpark is featuring, right? It's like that it's Shake Shack or something like that. At that point, I mean, sometimes if it's too pricey, I would go for like a hot dog, and a little soda, But it's for me, it was like getting that quick like a chili or hot dog at that point.
Yeah, I love it, man. I love how we're all going to the baseball field when we think about going to the concession stands. For
Oh yeah,
me,
of course.
at a baseball game, when you go to the concession stands, you got to get a bag of peanuts. Mike
Nah.
M., what about you?
You
When you
boys-
head to the concession stands, what's your go-to? What's that one thing you got to get?
Listen, you boys are all wrong. Every one of you guys, listen, you can't be right or you can be wrong. You're wrong. I go to the sliced meat. I don't care what it is. Preferably,
Ooh.
I take a roast beef. I take a Philly cheesesteak, something ham. I don't care. Something they're slicing meat fresh in a roll is got to be the spot that I go to. I'll stake out the whole goddamn stadium. I'll find it, and then I jump in.
I'm
Lee
laughing
Mathis
at
is
that.
going with the soft pretzel. Lewis is going with the popcorn caramel. For me, I would go with the cheesesteak too, but sometimes I'm not always a dinner kind of guy when I'm at the baseball field. Sometimes I grab dinner in the parking lot when we're tailgating. So when I come in, I just need that snack, and that snack for me is you gotta go with the peanuts when you're at a baseball game.
Peanut. Oh yeah, peanuts at a baseball game. Nothing happens so long. You got to go with it. That's a fair call. But if you want to experience the stadium delicacy, find that fresh slice spot there. Cooper Cup found that fresh slice spot out there. He gets himself a big first down.
One more first down here, I think.
Hey, Ramone, are you still alive in that 20 yards for every quarter?
Razor, I didn't go back and check, but you look at these yards here right now, and of course, we also had the play, Razor, both quarterbacks to combine for over 500 yards. They're currently at 483.
Oh, let's go, Ramone.
Might have been right before that play, though. We'll see. My stats might be a little bit behind because that one was close to 17 there. So we'll see on that. But the only one I think is in question is Stafford in the second quarter, but he may have gotten there. I'll try to get the result before we get off the air, but I would think that there it is, 511 right now. So we're going to catch over 500 yards combined for these two quarterbacks.
Let's go. Press the button.
I don't think the Apple, I don't know, Razor. I don't know if the Apple stuff works here with this software. Is it working? I don't know.
Probably it works. It works.
Okay.
It works. We see the hearts. We see the hearts.
Nice. Okay. There they come. Yeah, I think I was doing it during the wrong thing there, maybe, or afterwards.
And what is that software from?
No, that's just like the built-in Apple feature.
Oh,
I
okay.
use a MacBook for my broadcasting.
Gotcha.
We'll see when I get the new computer. I just seems
I was thinking about getting that camera that when you move, it kind of moves with you. I don't know if you guys have seen that.
actually looks a little bit cooler with this program.
Yeah, the green screen. It makes it look
Yeah.
perfect.
Brings you good business voice. Let's
We got
go.
a big 2nd and 10 here. Mike, if I were you, I'd order a green screen if I were you.
I got one. I told you I got one.
Oh, no, I'm just stirring the pot. Just stirring the
You're an asshole. But you're my kind of asshole, and that's why we rock and roll. I love you guys, man. It's been so much fun here tonight. Let's finish off these games with some W's and enjoy ourselves. We covered everything. We covered DoorDash. We covered game advertisement. What would you bet? What would you eat? Let's go. We bet everything as well. It's going to be
We
fun.
cover it all here on the Thursday Night Football stream. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We're at the 2-minute warning. We got 3rd and 12.
And Gerardo has us on the board here with the Kings taking a 1-0 lead here over the Sharkies.
We need the under in that game. Under. Jordan Spence, huh? All right. I got Fiala over 2.5 shots on goal. That dude led the team last year in shots on goal. He had 0 last game. You got to expect they're going to want to hand it to him to get some shots here. 2.5 seems underestimated. Yeah, I follow shots on goal. I follow fucking all these guys. Razor, what?
Hey, Mike, I know you talked about the hot dogs. Have you ever been to a dollar dog night in Philly?
No. Normally the Phillies games I went to were business person specials or a couple afternoon games, but nope.
Yeah, those lines get long. Those lines get long.
No, normally my Phillies ballpark experience involved my boys calling me up at the last minute being like, my one buddy had he got a big family, like Kennedy's. They got 6 season tickets, and he was like, you want to go to the game? I'm like, sure, I'll go to the game. They got nothing going on. And then we tailgate excessively, and then I sit in the outfield and I'm fucking passing out. That is my baseball experience. I'd take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. I'll take a free game, but I could leave it just the same.
I tell you what, boys, I'm going to take live bet right now. Hoosier Park, 13-2-6 exacta box. I'm going to put it in right now.
2-6.
So let's go.
Exacta box over at Hoosier Park.
Yeah, we're about no minutes to post it. We're getting pretty close.
Well, Keith, I don't know if I can persuade you or not, but we're all on this Rams game, and if you haven't bet it already, you can get a minus 10,000 on the money line. See that? It's right above you.
Yeah.
It's right above you.
I see it. I mean, can you believe that? Unbelievable.
I can believe it.
Man, 3rd and 12. That means they must have picked up the first down to give some odds like that, and they're short. You could have got the Vikings at plus 1,200. And it's 4th down.
Whoa.
fourth.
We're all
down.
hanging on to Rams +3 tickets, but listen, if you like the Vikings, maybe they score
So, yeah.
and they get 2. They're going to be on 4th down, I do believe. There's a lot of value in this Mike. What? Doesn't it look like maybe it's my computer, but doesn't it look like Razor's talking to Keith? The two of them are. What are you guys talking about?
We're telling
I
secrets.
thought
I'm talking about the straps, Mike.
Yeah, I thought
Here we
Keith
go.
I thought Keith
2
was
6
reaching down.
in Hoosier.
I
I got it. I
Keith
just
was
locked
reaching
it
down
in.
there and giving him a handy, Mike. Is what it looks
Yeah,
like.
it did. Doesn't it kind of look at? Look
It's
at his right
happening.
shoulder. Look at his right shoulder. Oh,
Keith's gonna get
No.
mad at us.
oh! Look, he's rubbing it on his face. Keith's rubbing it on his face.
I know.
That's
We're
okay. I
so
could
close,
I
right?
could bend down here. And,
I locked it in. Here we go. So it's 2-6 exacta box at Hoosier Park, race 13. Let's go.
Ramone, you're my kind of people, man.
Hey,
You know
Mike,
that.
Keith's not doing a show for you anymore on Breeders. You just lost that privilege. You fucked it up.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
but-
have like so many people talking to me. It's insane.
Yeah, but I gain points because Ramone knows that's my kind of people. So it's great enough, you know.
Here we go. 2-6. It's gonna
I
happen,
like that.
guys. I'm
I
telling you,
like
it's
that.
gonna happen. Energy.
We got 1st and 10 for the Vikings. They look to the left and it's
Oh,
way
it's
short.
a big short pass.
That was
Let's
Hey,
surprising.
go.
sure.
There was maybe some type of holding there. It
happening.
looked like, but that's okay.
Oh, there is a late flag. A late flag on the field. What do we have?
Oh, look at this.
Oh,
we have-
No, it's a false start.
Oh, they went the other way. Wow.
Oh. Let's go, baby.
Oh, look at this. Hoosier Park. I mean, Mike, this is like 12 horses right now. And it's 2 and 6. I would say it's like
I would show
I'm
the
sitting
race,
pretty
but we're
pretty.
also on YouTube.
All right, here you go.
You hear that, YouTube?
Get your shit together, YouTube.
Right,
I
exactly.
do want to jump in when you say it's a wide field. That's where I won 4K.
Here we go.
Right,
Darnold's in the
right.
end zone.
Safety!
Oh, has to be. Has to be. Oh,
Let's
you know, Ramone, you know what you have to do. You know
can
what you
dance
have
if
to
we
do.
want to. We can leave your friends behind. Because your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, so they're no friends of mine. Said we can go, we want to, a place where they will never find. And we can act like we come from out of this world, leave the real world far behind, and we can dance and
We
sing.
can dance.
Let's
Good
go!
dance.
Save
Yeah!
Oh,
It's a
baby.
safety dance.
Hell yeah, we're doing a shot for that.
It's a safety dance.
That was
It's a
awesome.
safety
Oh, you
dance.
killed it.
It's a safety
Boys
dance.
are a great time.
It's a safety dance.
It's awesome, Roma. That's good.
Jefferson
Boys
does
are
not
great
look
guys.
happy.
dang
Jefferson
it.
does not look happy.
Do they only have the safeties when I'm on? When I
Oh,
do
here it is.
What?
2. Oh, come on, 6. Ah, damn.
Almost.
So close.
Shout out
So
to
close,
Ramone Scott. Razor, can you get a video for our guy Ramone Scott? Can we give him something?
Let's go.
What do we do now?
I mean,
We're gonna win with the
you're
Rams, that's
saying-
for sure. I had the Rams as a premium pick, if you know what I mean out there.
So we can't press the cash it button yet, Mike. What video do you want me to show? We can't press the cash.
Right, we're not done yet. Anything could happen here.
Wow.
I'm on the Rams +3. I'm not pressing the button yet. You never know. This is the NFL.
All right, maybe I cash something. We can press it. Let me see. Let me see if I
Press the
can.
damn
It was a
button.
face mask. To be fair, there
I
was
love
a
that.
face
Press
mask.
a damn button. Bing.
Pretty sure that was a face mask.
Well, the OKC Thunder are up 58, I'm sorry, to 49 in the first half.
SGAs look good. Holmgrens look really good. Yeah, there was some chat in there. I even though I thought maybe a little bit contrite. I know you're on OKC here. I was talking up Holmgren today, but the chat wasn't having much of it. But he's looked pretty darn good here. Kings
Okay.
2-2 here on the Wolves early, 1:40 to go before halftime. Pittsburgh finally closed out Syracuse, 41-13. That stays under.
Under.
Wow.
We give out the under on the show today.
Fucking Ramone. My
Hit
God.
both totals
The
and
morning steam, man.
I told you, it's the only morning show I listen to. The
Keith,
morning
if you
thing.
pick every goddamn game, you're gonna hit a few.
No.
I mean,
Stop
it's
it,
it's
Ramon.
it's
Stop
Monday
it.
through Sunday, so I mean, we're joking. We're not even talking Monday through Friday. We're talking
Kings
all those
goal.
days.
Kings goal for Gailey. 2-0.
Fiale? Is that what you're trying to say?
So it looks like the
Fiale?
Vikings are punting here.
I got him over 2.5
Well, that's
shots.
because it was a safety.
Here it is. Oh,
No,
disgusting.
not
punt.
Fiala, Mike.
It's the onside punt,
Yep.
and it's a catch by Williams.
We're going to get the thunder, boys.
And that's the ball
And we
game.
got the
Gentlemen,
under.
press the
Yeah.
button.
Hell yeah.
I can't see any of these buttons.
And the Rams
Press the
win
button.
30-20. The Vikings got no timeouts. No timeout, so it's a kneel game here. Kneel game 30-20.
That's awesome.
Is
Dominant.
going to be your final. And there it is, the
Love
kneel.
it.
The kneel by Stafford.
I can't see any of the buttons you push, but I know I kicked the shit out of this fucking game and a bunch of games. So fuck you guys. How about that?
I mean, amazing, Mike. Great job.
Let's go. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Appreciate you for joining us here for the Thursday night football stream. The Rams are going to get it done here against the Vikings. Minnesota loses. It's a thing of beauty. Let's go around the horn before we head out of here. Ramone, you got an early morning tomorrow, 9 a.m. What do you got for the people? Where can they find you?
We're going to be right here on Sports Money. Sports Money is money. 9 a.m. Eastern, 6 a.m. Pacific. With the morning steam, we go over all the games tomorrow. Like I said, we've got, of course, just a little something called the World Series. Just a little something we like to call the Sports Equinox, when all 4 major sports will have boarded games here. We're going to get at least 4 of them, I think, here, maybe more than that. But we'll have World Series, college football, of course, NBA, NHL. So it's quite a delight for Friday night here tomorrow. So please join me. We'll preview all the games, set up the day, and thanks, you guys. I can be here now. No, my high school football season's just about over. That was the problem here, coming to join you here, but regular season's just about over. I figured I could squeeze this one in. So thanks a lot, Razor and Mikey and Keith and everyone in the chat as well today. Thank you, guys.
Let's go. Shout out to Ramone, Scott, Keith, each and every stride. What do you got for the chat? Where can they find you, my friend?
I appreciate you guys having me. I mean, it was an action-packed sports day today. I mean, it was a great NFL Thursday night football. And, I mean, I'm looking at the horses here, too, so I'm betting the horses right now. So shout out to everybody on screen and in the chat. Appreciate it. It was a great time. And I'm going to be looking at Breeders' Cup Classic. I like 4 horses. I like Tapit Trice as a long shot. I think that horse has got a big look. I mean, it got Irad Ortiz and everybody. So shout out to Tapit Trice and a couple other horses in that race. Check me out at Each and Every Stride on X, Twitter. And I'm going to be at Sports Money this Saturday. We're going to be doing the fights early We're going to be kegs and eggs. I'm going to be on screen with Mike Money, who's going to be breaking down the races with you next. So shout out to everybody. Cheers.
Shout out to Keith each and every stride. Mike and Pimp Slap play the day. What do you got for the chat, and where can they find you, my friend?
Man, what a night we had. It was awesome. It was fun. I'd tell you what, more than ever, I appreciate hanging out with you guys here. Great panel, bunch of fun, taking live bets. All I gotta say is this, man. Sports Money. Follow my guy Ramone Scott. 9 a.m. He gets rolling. He's ready to do his thing, and he does a great job with it. So 9 a.m. Sports Money. Follow Ramone Scott. Subscribe to @SportsMoneyWins if you haven't done so on X. When we drop content, you'll be the first to know. Time to go.
Go. Shout out to Gerardo, said 3-0 Kings. One more. I hope y'all tailed. Haven't lost a bet today. Shout out to Gerardo. Shout out to everybody in the chat. That's going to do it for us here for Thursday Night Football. Appreciate you for joining us. Make sure you follow me, Razor Sharp Picks. You can find me on all platforms: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, Farmers of America, OnlyFans. Oh, I got it all, baby. I got it all. All you got to do is search Razor Sharp Picks. I appreciate you guys as always. OnlyFans, Mike. You heard it here. OnlyFans.
Hey, if
I
you
mean,
see
you got a
any,
free trial for nothing,
Hey, we
right?
got some females in the chat.
God damn.
hey, if you see any crazy videos of me out there, that is me. Yes.
I love it.
We got some females in the chat. Cheers to everybody. That's going to do it for us today. Ramone, Scott, Keith, each and every stride. Mike and Pimp Slap play the day on Razor Sharp Picks. Have a good night.